So,
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tablestory Zero.Blue.Orion. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Is everybody ready to get anime AF?
Yes.
As always.
Good, because there's no introductions today.
Yes.
We're going to go right into things.
Oh, no.
Get
Ready?
wrecked, because we're in combat. You get nothing and like it.
The bugs wait for no one.
I'm not kidding. We're going to play the anime intro right now.
Yes. Do it.
The year is 5016U. After many failures, humanity has reached new heights. Union is responsible for all of it. It is the tyrant, the watcher, and the guiding hand. The third committee watches over humanity, but is stretched thin. Threats loom from the Aun ascendancy, overreaching corporal states, remnants of the second committee, and other unknown dangers. Union scrambles to cope with the vast size of the hegemony and these threats by relying on unorthodox means.
Colo had a really great quote before we came in here.
It's a Blackadder quote. It's a Blackadder quote.
You want to do it again, Colo?
I got a plan and it's as hot as my pants. No, that's Blackadder. That's a Blackadder quote.
It's also
People
several
laughed at me,
people's
guys.
sub-alerts now. Thank you, Colo.
Oh, I didn't know that. Got a plan. It's as hot as my pants.
On the last episode of Zero.Blue.Orion, the group ventured out to try and rescue Elisa 8900 from the brig after learning of her incarceration. However, the building was rocked by a quake, and not just a quake. It was also under attack by swarms of centipede-like giant critters that were, well, not the most pleasant things to deal with.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, it really depends on your perspective, in all honesty.
Ew!
I'm muting you.
They were attacked by these creatures. The USB, the Union Science Bureau facility, the research facility 3 that they are located in, was under attack. And Dr. Prism suggested that the group get in their mechs and show everybody that they can be Lancer pilots. The group agreed, and they headed down to the chasm right next to the research facility, where they found the entrance to a, well, I guess a hive is the most appropriate term. Communicating with Polly, they headed down there into the darkness to see if they could stop these attacks. They learned a little bit that there was apparently a party that was sent down here earlier in the day. And is that a coincidence? Probably not. But they did come under attack by several more of these centipede-like creatures, these arm-length centipedes. And a fight ensued. And we're right in the middle of battle. Let's hop back in. We're starting on a new round. Who's going first?
There you go.
All right.
Who's going first?
I will go first. I have a plan.
Ooh.
All right, Rash Man. Take us away.
Is that as hot as your pants?
Spandex is always hot.
Is this thing on? Oh my god, I didn't think I was actually gonna land that softly. Who knew the piles and piles of burnt bugs would actually make a pretty decent cushion? Very crunchy cushion. Hey, let's see. That works so well.
I actually want to use my leadership perk. I've never actually done a talent before.
Okay. What does that allow you to do?
It allows me to give it die as a free action, and I can give that die to any one of my teammates other than myself.
So you give somebody an accuracy, basically.
Yeah, and I have to describe a course of action, but they have to do the action that I described to get it. If they ignore it, they will return the die to me.
Let's clear some of these line breaks for you so we can actually read this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So basically you issue somebody an order, they follow it, and they get an accuracy for doing that action.
Yep. Alrighty.
What's the order?
Pretty cool.
8900, are you there? 8900?
I'm here.
Yeah, you're pretty swarmed. You know, do you have a jump jet on your mech?
I have a jump jet.
I just fried like an entire swarm worth of them. I think you might find it pretty useful. I think you should you use your jump jets and just fry all the bugs underneath of you. It's going to smell. And
Fry them?
it's going to be oddly very soft and crunchy.
Ugh. That noise.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better.
So is there a way to... She'll just roll the extra die on her turn, or is
Yeah, as long as she follows that action, she gets an accuracy on her turn. So,
Can you do that all the time? That sounds awesome. I would just sit back and don't
no,
know what to do.
it's a certain kind of action, I think.
Cool.
Is it a quick action or is it a full action? What is that?
It's a free action, is what
No, a
it's.
free action?
For leadership, yeah, I think
That's
so.
sick.
Oh wow! So I have the rest of the turn to, you know. Is that right?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
so once on your turn. So every round, basically, you can do that once.
Ooh.
So as
That's
long as that
awesome.
person follows that order, you'll get the accuracy.
Oh heck yeah! Well, with
Should
the
be good
remain-
now, Kolo.
I got it, thank you.
You were just scrolled over because you guys aren't there, so you can't see the whole map. Okay.
All right. Well, with the remainder of my turn, I would like to try and fire at the swarm.
Okay. Let's see if you make some shawarma.
Your feet?
I definitely want to use my cyclone.
What?
Cyclone pulse rifle.
Oh yeah. Gonna go big or go home.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm gonna fire it straight into the swarm in front of me. Well,
So-
I know the shield is
So
up right. The
you have
Jericho
a there's a circle with a ruler in it on your toolbar on the left.
Okay.
If you click that and click your token and draw out the line that you want to take with that. Okay.
Yeah. So like right here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. So the swarm is partially behind the shield, the deployable cover that Red Panda has put down. You sure you want to aim that way?
So with the cyclone, so I guess I don't understand the swarm mechanics. If I end up getting like a really good roll, because there's a part of the swarm that isn't.
They're gonna get
What is
partial. They have like soft cover right now with that deployable thing, so you get a difficulty.
Oh, okay. I believe mine has accurate. So would that cancel it out?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just a regular roll then.
I'll go for it then.
Okie doke.
Let's do it.
I'm not
Alrighty.
sure if this is a good idea or not, but it seems like the reasonable thing to do when faced with a bug.
Uh,
All right, let's do it.
Okay, that's a 10. And
Wow.
let's see.
Whoa.
A 10. A 10. Ooh, that's low. That's low. But luckily, it's enough.
Yes.
The cyclone pulse rifle goes off, vaporizing all of the crispy critters in that direction.
That noise.
This is better than bug spray.
The smell that comes forth from the scorched earth that you have left behind. This giant, like, I think I actually need to put some kind of, like, damage down on the map because you're firing this in a cave.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what. Please go ahead and also roll me a flat d20.
Oh, no. All right.
A 3. Oh, that's interesting.
Strong 3.
Okay.
What?
That's the damage I'm dealt, right?
So the weapon goes off, blasts this massive swath through this swarm. Just all these dead insects everywhere. However, as the weapon's firing, you kind of start to remember the nitrogen situation that's going on in the cave. And you see this giant ball of fire erupt outwards from the weapon. It's kind of like a like you fire the weapon, you're all happy, like this just went right through all these bugs, and all of them just like they turn into ash. They look like a Dragon Ball Z like attack, and somebody's like right in the middle of an energy blast, and they like turn to particles and fade away. That's what all of these insects look like. However, very shortly after, you see this rolling ball of fire erupt outwards from pockets of nitrogen in this cave, and it's gonna hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see.
All of us.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4. One of them ignites right around Geist.
Ooh.
Geist, you take 3 energy damage as the fire kicks up over the mech. Just this ball of fire erupts outward from one of these pockets of nitrogen, and it just roasts the outside of your mech.
Sorry, where do I take energy damage specifically?
It's just going to go to your regular structural damage.
Okay, just HP?
Yep,
Okay. You said 3, right?
that's correct.
Okay, amazing.
Watch it! Maybe don't fire that right away.
I thought it was safe to fire this. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Let's just not do it again.
Okay. Also, it really stinks.
Okay. Next up, Rashman killed those. Let's see. You on 0. I changed up the way that I'm going to kind of mark this on the turn order so I know who's gone. I'm putting you guys on 1s, and then I'm changing you to 0 after you've gone so I know that you've gone. Is that it for your turn, Rashman?
That'll do it.
Okay. Not moving? Nothing else?
Nope.
Okay.
Stand put.
The swarm, doesn't matter which, we'll say this one is starting its turn on Geist and 8900. There's just all these creepy crawlies all over both of your mechs. Each of you is going to take 3 kinetic damage. The bugs don't even have to roll. They just, as long as they start their turn there, you guys are going to take the damage. That's the swarm mechanic that they get. And they also get the crawl over. They're going to put the impaired condition. Where's the swarm inflicted? Yeah, they just get it. You guys don't even get a save on this. Let's see who I'm going to do it on. I'm going to say I'll roll for it. Ooh, 8900. You take the impaired condition. So
Rashman, was this you? What did you do?
these bugs are like getting all stuck in between the joints on your mech. You're having this like hard time like rotating the torso and stuff, and it's just making this horrible like squishing noises as you try and rotate the joints. And it's so gross.
What have you done? You should just go back to acting, okay? Okay, let's not point fingers. Let's just stay focused.
How is this my fault?
It's not your fault. It is your fault. No, it's no one's fault. We're in battle. They're bugs. Of course they're gonna try to find any way to stop us.
Are
Also,
you trying to call me a roach or something? You think these bugs are me? Is that it?
No, Roach. I mean, Roach Man is kind of funny. It's certainly all over me like a rash.
also,
Roach Man.
please make a hull save 8900. On your frame page, there's a in the second box down. Yep. 15. Okay. So you can tell the bugs are trying to get to the upper portion of your mech to maybe try and tip it over and knock you prone, but you're able to kind of throw some of them off even though you're a bit impaired. Let me just double check the impaired condition because you might actually have to make... You might actually get difficulty on that first. Let me just double check.
Can you give me a rundown of the impaired as well, Wack?
What's that?
Can you give me a rundown of impaired?
So impaired, this is a status condition. There's handouts for this. It's a +1 difficulty on all attack saves and skill checks. So yes, you actually do get 1 difficulty on this. So go ahead and hit that difficulty button, the 1 difficulty button down on the bottom. Oh, good. So 14 still a pass. Still a pass. Alrighty. That's it for their turn. So that was that one. Who's next?
I think Luke is gonna go. So
Boomslang should go.
Boomslang will go.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
It doesn't matter as much for me to go.
Because it's a swarm.
No, it's just that it's better for me to go first ever.
Always, yeah. Okay.
And then the later on is not as big of a deal. I think in this position that we're in, I shouldn't go next if you want something to do.
All right.
Okay. Luca, excuse me. I think Luca's going to take a space back because, I guess for narrative's sake, I'm going to he's going to kind of rear back, kind of like a bull would before he charges. And, I guess,
You look out. This is gonna get very hot. And then,
you see he sprints the 4, so I guess I actually move back 1 and I move the 3. And then I want to kind of leap in the air in like a horizontal piston kick, but I want to engage my jets at that time, scorching and pushing through the swarm.
I think this move needs a name.
Yes! Sorry.
Jack, think of it. Jack, why don't you think of something there?
Yes.
And yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the what?
The leaping panda. It wasn't a good
Yes.
The leaping panda.
It is good.
All right, yeah. So I'll do the leaping panda. Yeah. So am I rolling grit here?
So just to be clear, you're doing what?
So I'm just essentially charging into it, going into a horizontal kick, engaging my thrusters.
So this is they just added this. This is basically like a like an unarmed kind of strike. What was this
Everything
called?
else I have just does not work for swarms.
Improvised attack.
Okay.
That says a melee attack.
Attack with a fist rifle, but improvised weapon and melee.
It just doesn't say what. I'm guessing this is just grit then. This is just going to be a grit roll.
I'll allow it.
7.
Perfect.
So what does this look like as you successfully hit the swarm?
Successfully. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he rears back probably about, I don't know, 5 feet, 5 or 10, whatever a space is in this. And then, like a bull would, he drags one of the mech's feet, like scrapes against the probably the packed dirt of this, I don't know, bug-like cavern. And then he sprints forward, leaps in the air, and pressure. Exactly. And then with a magnificent leap, he launches, I guess, horizontally, feet first towards the swarm, the cloud of bugs, and then engages the thrusters to try to ignite the best he can.
Do you say the name of your attack like every fucking anime?
He says... Oh gosh, yes. He goes,
Get ready for the drop bear.
and then as he just goes right in.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a 1d6 for your improvised attack damage.
Also did like Panda Pyre, that was good. D6.
2 damage. Okay.
Perfect.
You stomp on 2 of these centipede-like creatures, squishing them as they crawl all about 8,900 Geist and now yourself.
Awesome.
Is that it for your turn?
That's it. Yeah, that's it for my turn. Yeah.
Okie doke. Now, one of them is going to go. Okay, let's see. It's going to be this other one on the right here. That's the one you just, the swarm that you just attacked. Let's see. All 4 of you? Yeah, it's going to move to here so it can maximize the attack. Right there. Let me just double check. Does it start its turn? Okay, so actually, I was screwing that up. They actually get their damage on your turns. My bad. Screwed that up. But this swarm is going to be crawling all over all 5 of you right now. As it just, you see all the creepy crawlies just get stuck like all over your bodies. And, let's see which one. 8,900 again. You are going to get crawled over. This is another it would be another impairment. However, you're already impaired, so
Great.
it's just you're just there's more bugs on you. It's still the same effect. And you will also be tried to drag down to the ground. Go ahead and make another hull save, please.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Ooh, you stand strong. That's a nat 20 right there. She had no bonus. So you just, what does this look like as all these bugs are crawling over, and you can see like it looks like a tidal wave of bugs, you know, like trying to crawl up on top of your mech. What does it look like as you just shunt them off?
So I think my my mech, I think firstly like I flail around, like I'm desperately trying to like shake them off, and then I realize that they're all a swarm, and maybe like if I can interrupt them and like pull them off instead of like flailing around, so I like pull them off, like swipe them all the way off, and maybe like they follow each other or something like that, just throw off to the side. And there's this moment where she's like so proud, like 8,900 is like, she's like,
Wow,
yeah.
that was amazing. Take that, you blimmin' bugs. Get a load of that. That's how you do it, Rashman. That's how you do it.
Oh, that was really impressive. How did you do that?
That was amazing.
Okay, great job. Who's next?
This time I will go next.
Okay.
Okay.
There is
So
not much I
at this
can do apart from go on.
So at the start of your turn, you're taking 3 kinetic damage from the bugs on you, because that happens at the start of each of your turns that you share the space with them.
That is bullshit. Did I do more damage than that when they actually attack things?
No, this
what
is
do they
their
do?
attack. This is their attack.
That is their attack? Oh, then I'll use my my parry. Somehow I can parry this. I don't know how. What type of damage is it?
It's kinetic damage.
Oh wait, it's all damage. So as a reaction, I can use my thingy die, Blade Master die,
Okay.
to gain resistance to all damage.
Okay, so basically you take half damage.
Any attack that just hit you.
You're going to take half the damage then, so it's going to be a 1. Because we're rounding down.
Yeah. Boy.
You just take 1 damage there. Very
Fuck
nice.
these boys. I chop one in half as it comes at me.
Does that expend your die?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would like to remind myself. Yeah. I will hit with my heavy blade. I'm barraging. I'm just gonna attack. Just endless attacks is all I want to do.
Okie doke. So are you using the barrage? Are you attacking with your heavy blade and something else?
Yep, I'm gonna hit with the heavy blade and then the fold knife.
Okie doke.
My first attack has accuracy on every turn with a melee weapon. So
you've actually got 2 accuracy. If you want to, there is a locked on condition on these bugs that nobody's used yet. Just so you're aware, that's what the little icon is at the top right of the swarm. I believe 8900 locked onto them earlier, and no one's taken advantage of that yet. You guys can expend the lock on if you want to gain an accuracy on your attack roll. Just reiterating some things for you.
Thank you.
Will it will use the lock on for everyone else?
Yeah, you spend it.
Yeah, it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Consume
Oh,
it.
I don't want to use it then. Do we
use it.
still have
Use
a? Yeah, do we
Yes.
still have a difficulty for something that was happening before? There was something that happened that.
Colo and I had. Oh, I don't know.
That? Was that when they were all around us or something, or like?
We were impaired.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't think I was.
You're not, no. But
Okay.
definitely use the lock on.
How do I do double accuracy?
There's a 2 accuracy button down at the bottom. It's basically like a keep 1 die situation.
Well, they've got accuracy on the sheet now, so I can do the number 2 next to it.
What?
Try.
On the
sheet.
character sheet, it's there
Click.
now, right?
You can click accuracy and difficulty now.
Oh,
There's a
yeah, maybe you
number
could
next
add
to
it.
You can add as well.
Yeah, cool.
You see it on my sheet, Whack, top right.
Upright tick.
Sorry,
2,
now
and
I've
then
got a lot of
accuracy.
people talking to me right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2. Yep.
You think that's right? Okay,
Yeah.
let me try it.
Yep. Holy shit.
Holy sh!
Whoa!
Well done.
Let's go, boys.
That is a
correct?
crit. So just be aware that's a crit 20 plus a 6 on your accuracy that
I
you
think
roll.
you have to name this attack.
What is this? What is this attack?
Please, Brad.
Boom slash.
Give it. Let's get the whole thing. Come on, RP this.
Do
Make it
it.
happen.
Alright, now it's time to see something special. Check this out, I call it the boom slash.
Brings it up, this giant fucking blade. It doubles inside, like the energy of the blade just doubles as he brings it down and just cuts through fucking tons of them. Blah, 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 blah.
And the blade slices through.
Fucking bugs.
So go ahead and roll me an additional 2d6 because this was a crit.
White
Wowee.
In before 6.
4. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Okay.
An extra
What does
4,
it
but
look like as you kill this swarm?
Oh, dude, it's just. I think it's just like I just run this blade across the ground and then turn the Everest around with me as I go, kind of thing. Just I'm like turning and cutting them, and then a few times, and then I just stop, and there's just half of these bugs. Bugs are all in half.
Ball.
Yeah. The ground, like I cut the ground up as well.
Oh, does it look like that? Like a line through all of them, like perfectly halfway, like they just stop in midair, and like you see the line slowly draw out, but
And
like right through the middle.
Yeah,
And
I
they
think
just
there's like a Leaf Village swirl in the ground underneath the mech.
very nice.
When you do a barrage, can I split the attacks?
So the barrage. There was a movement thing. Okay.
I got the movement covered, I think.
Character may take its actions at any point during any of its movement. For example, a mech with 3 weapons and 6 speed can move 3 spaces, then take an action, then move 3 more spaces. However, if that mech takes the barrage action, its action must complete before it can move further. So you wouldn't be able to attack the one down below as well, if that's what you're trying to do.
Here's what I think I might be able to do to get around that, though. I've got the lunge attack. Once around before making any attack with an auxiliary melee weapon, which is what I'm about to do, you can fly up to 3 spaces before the attack directly towards your target. I might have been typed in wrong.
Not close enough, unfortunately.
No? Do I not need to just...
No, they're 4.
1, 2.
They're 4 away.
I can't be here?
Well, this is 3. Yeah, that'll work if you go this way. Yep.
Sorry.
Yep, that'll work.
Yeah?
Yep.
Then I would like to do that.
Okay.
Oh my god!
So faster than you guys can see.
Master die, but I don't know how to change it on the thing.
Well, now you can use the lock on, right? If you didn't use it last time.
No, the lock, the target that was locked on is dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think I did use it. That's how I got 2.
Yeah.
Accuracy.
So lock on is consumed, and that group is dead. So we see Boomslang's mech faster than you guys can even track. He moves through Red Panda and Rashman, barely with any space in between. There's probably just a touch of paint that's scraped off the mech as Boomslang rushes between both of the mechs, and you go for the attack.
Yeah, I appear with the little smaller knife that I have, and I'm going to attack with that. I have an accuracy on it, a 20.
Oh my god! That's another crit!
Do you know what's even better? Look at that. On a critical hit with this weapon, you can teleport 2 spaces.
What? Holy shit! Okay. So give me.
It's not like the spinning around thing and cut them all up before they're even done the thing where they split. I've disappeared. You know, in Dragon Ball where they disappear and there's just a couple of lines left behind. And I dart between all of these. I appear. I stab a few of these little things on the ground, and then I kind of just instant transmission. I'm just gonna move for the sake of it to look cool. I don't really need to.
Okay.
But I'll move over to here next to 8900 because I doubt it's going to be the case, but I can help out next round with her predicament. And I think I would like to have one of the little bugs on the end of my blade as I reappear on the other side.
Okay, so roll me an extra 1d3 because you get a second d3 there.
3.
Woof. Okay, very nice. So 5 damage to those guys. More of the bugs just slicing as this whirlwind of blades just blasts through all these bugs.
Yeah,
you just see them
on the other side.
This thing's a lot faster than my freighter.
I flick the bug off the end of the blade.
It's a hell of a turn.
Wow, he is a professional. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Boomslang.
Where did he go? I don't know. I couldn't keep track of him.
That was incredible.
Who's
Surely
next?
you guys can do it as well, right? It's the same machine. Yeah, totally. We can do that too. Right, guys? I thought so. Go on then. I will try my best.
Yeah, I will also try my best.
I think I'm the only one left. So I will go
8900
next.
and Geist still have turns this round.
Okay. Do you want to go first, 8900?
Yeah, I can.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably better because I can lock on, can't I?
Yeah. So can I, though. So I can help you if you need it.
Okay.
Just depends on what you want to do.
Okay. So with Rashman's ability that he gave me, do I have to use it how he said?
Yes.
I have to use it how he said. And what is my if I do my I've never used my what do you call them?
Your jump jets?
Yeah, I've never used those before. How do I?
It counts as an improvised attack, basically. So what you do?
Improvised attack. Okay.
Yeah. We probably should be doing like a hull attack maybe for this. I did grit before, but I guess it would be a hull attack is probably better.
That's a full action though. That's a full action.
To do an improvised attack?
Yeah. That's what it says. Basic full action. Improvised attack. Attack with a.
It's also +1 die.
Well, it's actually even because she's impaired this turn.
Never mind.
What if I don't use it?
You have a negative die?
You can hold on to it, so like if we
Hold on to it?
Yeah, you can hold on to it, so like if we run into like another swarm, you can do that maneuver.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it then. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold on to it. And I'm gonna. Okay, sorry. Bear with me, guys. I'm still trying to get used to all of this. That's so much to get used to. Okay, so I'm impaired, so it's +1 difficulty on all of my attack saves and skill checks. I would. Okay, and there's no point in me. Okay, I should move, but I don't want to use it as a full attack. But if I go through, if I didn't move during my turn, then I can make a lock-on attack as a free action. So I guess it's just a case of what's going on, but I'm going to be totally destroyed by these bugs, aren't I? So I better move, and I'm gonna go. How do I draw the arrow?
There's an icon on the toolbar on the left with a circle and a ruler. If you click the origin point and the end point, it will show you a ruler.
Circle and
on the toolbar on the left, on the very left of Roll20. It's right underneath the magnifying glass. Or
I've just got snap to center. No
yeah,
snapping.
that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay, let's try and do this. So I got it. Yay, I got it. So I want to move over here. Yeah, I want to move. It's hard to see with the beasts on it. These guys are dead, right?
They are dead.
So I want to move over here.
Yeah, but it'll snap to the hex.
Behind these guys. Okay. So
Count the hex.
now I've got to. Sorry, this way. Is that right?
Yeah, that's 2 hexes that you moved.
Cool. Actually, I'm gonna go one more, and then I'll be behind these guys.
So
which
that
will
would be here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Fab. Thank you.
Sure.
And I would like to I would like to lock on. Let me just check that I'm doing this right. I would like to. Oh, where is it? There's a lock on, but I thought it was a basic quick action, but I can't find it.
It is.
It's a big.
It's under the tech attack list, and it's a lock-on maneuver. This is just a quick tech.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so I would like to lock on. I'd like to lock on to these guys down below us, the ones that are kind of covering Geist right now.
Okay.
I'd like to.
Also, you started your turn in there, right? So that's going to be 3 kinetic damage you take at the start of your turn.
Okay, and how do I do that on my sheet?
So you can just
It's
click.
on the start of our turn and the start of their turn?
No, they don't get it on their turn. That's where I goofed.
Oh, okay.
So Kolo, just click on your token, and the green bubble that's above your token, just click inside that bubble and type -3.
Cool. Okay, fab. Cool. So I've done 1 quick action, and then.
This is disgusting. Rushman, I swear, if you do this again, if you do this to me again.
What? What did I do? I don't understand. What did I do?
You did everything. Of course you did.
Is there something I don't know? Guys, is there like an evil twin of me, like making bugs?
No, it's not you.
Something I don't? Twin of you.
Guys, we have to work together. We're a team.
Teamwork.
Some team.
There's no I in team, right? Right, guys?
Exactly.
I'm actually very unsure because my English isn't that good.
No, it's T-E-A-M. No I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Is mine. It's all right.
There's probably a language somewhere where you actually do have I in team, so
Oh, yeah.
Be aware of that when you say that in other.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Be careful what planet you're on when you say it.
All right, team, status report. How is everybody?
Okay, so
Smells.
we're gonna need a systems check from you, 8900, to see if this if you lock on successfully. 18. Absolutely, lock on complete. So that will enable you to see the HP of this group of bugs. Let's turn that on. Okay, and yeah, you can see it's 10 of 15 on the HP for these guys.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And they're locked on. You got them locked in your scopes.
Okay.
You're all set. So what else? Still have one more
okay.
quick action.
So I can take one more quick action.
Actually, technically you were supposed to have difficulty with that because you're still impaired, but it didn't matter, so you're fine.
Because it's just one, right? So that would still be a pass.
Yeah,
Right.
the difficulty at most would have been 6, and it's still a pass.
Okay. And I will do a skirmish and attack with a weapon from my mech. And I would like to attack. So it can't be a heavy, right? It can't be a heavy one.
You can attack with a heavy, not a super heavy though. Super heavy requires a barrage action.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be dangerous because it's heat. I would like to use my weapon number 3, my thermal lance.
Okay.
That's okay. We were using heat. It's just the pulse rifle that's the issue.
So go ahead and
otherwise the jump jets would be giving us problems.
Okay.
go ahead and roll with that, and you have 1 difficulty. Okay. I don't think... Did you add it at the top of your sheet when you rolled?
Did I add it at the top of my sheet? I'm just clicking on weapon 3 in my frame.
I know. So at the very top of your sheet, you have accuracy, difficulty, and none.
Yep. So I press difficulty, and then I put a 1 in the thing.
Yeah, at least while you're impaired. But you already did it, so just hit the difficulty 1 at the bottom of the roll 20 there.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. 11 is still a hit.
Yes.
What happens when you attack?
Okay, so this kind of great big ball of fire. This is a thermal lance, right? So it's going directly. This is like this great big ball of fire, but it's like elongated. Like it looks like a ball as it's going towards these things. But as it zooms past everybody, you see that it's kind of got this tail. It's kind of like looks sort of like a shooting star or like a comet or something, like firing straight for these guys, and it hits them like almost in the middle, and just like sizzles, like it sizzles them around, and like you can see them just like almost crunch. There's almost like this fiery crunch that goes in there, that goes with that.
Beat that, you guys. Beat that. Great job.
Okay, this is going to be for 9 energy damage. Okay. You roast most of these bugs. You can only see like one long one still left. It's crawling on Geist.
Okay, it's crawling on Geist.
Geist, come in. I read you loud and clear. Are you there? Can you see that thing? Can you get it off you?
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
I can
I'm
take care
sorry.
of
There's
it.
a few more of them.
Okay, can you get those things off you? Can anyone get those things off, Geist? I got it.
Get them off.
They're all making these like little, you know, like poke. Like you can hear their like pincers in their legs, like ding 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 ding,
Poking the hull.
moving all about like the hull of your mech. Geist, it's your turn.
Yep. So now I take the 3 damage, right? At the start of my
you
turn?
take the 3 damage at the start.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just gave it back to myself, and then now I'm taking it away again. Same thing, but okay.
Kolo, does your weapon have the heat?
Yeah, it's the tag is 2 heat self, so I take 2 heat damage. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, you
Okay,
take two heat when you fire that baby.
Yep. So I've gone down. I've popped it in on my mech. So yeah, as this like ball, this kind of like comet-like ball, I guess that almost like the tail sort of stays behind a little bit and always like whips my mech, I guess. So I've got this kind of like heat. It's like tiny little burn trail like in the side of my mech.
Yeah. Nasty backwash. Okay. Geist?
Okay, I am going to use crack shot rank 1, and at the start of my turn, I'm going to steady my aim, and then I will gain +1 accuracy for this swarm, and I am also going to consume the lock on, so it'll give me 2 accuracy total, and then I'm going to use my regular rifle, not the scary one, the thermal rifle, not the cyclone pulse rifle.
Okie doke.
I'm going to fire.
Whoo, that's an 18.
Yes!
Very nice.
Okay.
What happens? That's a hit.
Yeah, so this isn't the same massive rifle that I pull out, but I still pull out the rifle and I go, I have a name for this attack.
Oh my god. Hyper Haunting Buster! And then I fire it like a loser.
I'm so happy.
Baby, I just love how excited you are. It makes
I'm in an actual anime, you guys.
So this is an AP round that you fire from this. Let me just double check here. You got some special bullshit.
This one doesn't, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All I have in there is AP and then kinetic.
Yeah, AP, armor piercing.
Oh. Okay then.
Let's see. So you ignore their armor. How much damage did you do? 4?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you see, you singe like 2 more of these things. Swarm is still up, though. Anything else on your turn?
Yes. I guess then that would be, I can do still an improvised attack. So I will try to use my jump jets.
Okay.
Okay. How would you like me to do that?
So you go ahead and make a hull roll.
Okay.
All roll.
There we go. 20.
Holy shit.
My God, the rolls.
All right. So what I'd like for you to do, please, is roll me a 2d6.
Okay. 7.
How would you like to do this?
Oh my God. Okay. So I smack the button for the jets because I failed using the jets the first time. I came down and I just completely fucked it up. So I hit the button on the jets. They're super powered. I kind of like do a flip in the air and I'm like, whoa! And then it's just too powerful and it fries them all, kills the rest of them. Yes. But it's an accident. I don't do it on purpose the way Boomslang did.
It doesn't look that way, though, because the maneuver that Geist pulls off in this cavern looks amazing. Roasting these, the swarm of these insects and finishing off this last group. In this,
That was the most beautiful dance I've ever seen.
Damn, not bad.
Wow. Oh,
Such passion. Such fire.
it was an accident.
Speaking of fire, what happened there?
You guys are out of combat.
That was crazy. That was amazing.
Oh, what happened? I thought we were going to try not to explode the cavern.
Well, I thought that, we'd test to see how far we could go. Now we know the ceiling, just don't use the pulse rifle.
Yeah.
Fair. It's not over yet, though.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Who exploded? Geist, that was you exploded?
Huh? I exploded?
Yeah, somebody exploded when they fired my pulse rifle.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was 8900.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Can you guys hear a noise?
What noise?
Shh. Oh, yes.
I thought that was Lucas' stomach grumbling.
Sorry, if it was my stomach, you'd know.
Oh my God.
Yes, stomach. What is that? There's something here. Do you think it's the queen? The queen? What do you mean?
So,
Well, yeah,
keep
isn't that...
going.
We're here to... Okay.
I'd like to stomp away in
Wait,
the
Boomslang.
further in.
Don't go too far. I think some of us need to repair really quickly before we move on.
Should we
Right, so-
fall into, some sort of position?
Yeah, probably. Boomslang should go first. He really is a professional. And Luca, probably. You in the middle. And then 8900 and I will take up the rear. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm a bit dizzy. They didn't feed me in that place.
You want some food? I have some scrap in the fridge I have installed here.
You have food that you haven't already eaten? That's a fair...
There's wrappers all over the bottom of his
fridge.
cockpit.
I mean, I'm still eating, of course. I mean, it's always is.
What does the readout say? Can you actually get out and give her some food?
Sorry?
Are you able to actually get out of your mech and give her some food? I don't know what the readout says. My display's kind of... I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, I mean, we should just get a read. I mean, can't we, like, figure out if it's safe to open up the cockpit? Don't we have some instruments in here? I have no idea.
Yeah, I do, but mine's just not reading well.
Oh, I think I found it. Nope, that's not it.
Look, just don't worry about it. I'll be fine. I'll just focus. Are you sure? Yeah, don't. It's fine. You're doing a great job. I'm glad we rescued you.
Are you guys going to try and repair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just role-playing whack, gosh.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just...
God, these
I'm asking.
noises.
Railroading much.
You can go ahead and you can spend one of your repair points, and you get back up to full HP, and you turn off your conditions.
Am I allowed to?
Not what I meant to do.
So 2 questions. Am I allowed to? Would this mean that my Cyclone pulse rifle is completely reloaded?
So let's just double check on that. Let's see, repairs.
How do we put this through on our sheet?
You just go back up to your normal HP.
Yeah, and then your repairs down on the bottom should say, like mine says 3 out of 5, because I've repaired twice now.
I can't see that. Where's that?
Ooh.
Where it says repair.
Right underneath H.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I just take one of those off.
And
Yeah,
you
so
also
you can
heal your heat.
So here's how you do this. You can spend repairs as follows. 1 of your repair points can be used to refill HP to max or repair a broken weapon/system. 2, to repair 1 structure damage or reactor stress. 4, to repair a destroyed mech. Other mechs can contribute repairs to help fix a destroyed mech.
Nice.
So how do I do heat? If I want to repair my heat, can I use it to take up the max HP, and does that sort my heat as well?
Yes. That's what I
So
just
your heat just gets reset, I think, after combat.
Okay.
Your heat just gets reset.
Cool. Great. Thank you, guys.
Would the pulse rifle also be reset?
No, you have to
Yes.
spend 1 of your repair
reload
points.
that, right?
Oh, okay. So that counts. And if this is a rest, I would. It says here for the leader perk, I would get that die back if we're doing a rest.
Rest takes a full hour if you guys want to do that.
No,
No.
I don't think we should wait an hour. But you don't have any repairs, right? So you spend a repair point to reload?
True.
No.
Or no.
To fix your mount, your weapon, costs you 1 repair point. Reload is just during combat. You're
Oh, okay.
reloaded.
So he's reloaded then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
it. Now you're
Sweet.
good.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I guess as everybody reloads and repairs, Luca just stands guard and patrols the corridor that we've already explored, and maybe just the outskirts of the one that we're about to explore.
Yeah, just kind of like in the distance, you can still hear bugs and things crawling around throughout the cavern. There's definitely more stuff in here.
Okay. Think I'm ready.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Swing.
Go on.
Red
Let me
Panda.
scout ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I move around?
Absolutely.
Oh, do our readout. Sorry.
Do our readouts show like a map of the area? Like, how do these mechs work?
You get like a really basic sort of sonar kind of thing going on with the cavern, which is why you can kind of see the map like grayed out on your screens. So you have a basic kind of layout of this place. Yeah. As far as like the your sensor range, whatever that is how far of a hex scan you can do. If you guys want to use your sensors to try and scan within that area to see if there's things that are hidden, you can do that.
Okay.
Looks like it splits. I think that way's a dead end.
Yeah, it looks like on my mech I'm reading maybe to the north?
Alright. I continue moving that way. I'd just like to trudge all the way up.
Boomslang, hold on, wait! Wait, Boomslang!
Why are you lot so slow?
I don't know here!
Boomslang charges forward. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, I
think we're following in order.
Yeah.
I was gonna look at this goo. I wanted to look at this goo. Where are you?
I feel like we see your mech doing this, like, you know, like you got your hand like stuck in the goo. It's like,
yeah, and I have I have manipulators on my mech as well. So
so you've got these little creepy human-sized arms that are like down by your belt that are just kind of like this, you know, like little T-Rex arms that are manipulating them.
Oh, we'll be there when we get back, but we may not be here for when the whole thing goes under.
Yeah, there's a team of missing people down here. But if we can figure out what these things are, then maybe we can do something with them.
Would you find out while we are down here, or are we going to need a research?
No, what these bugs are. They're organic and they set on fire. I think that's all we need to know.
They will murder everybody upstairs in the research center if we don't kill them now.
Look, it's fine. If you guys don't care, then, you know, I understand that, but be it on you if there's
I
something.
never said I didn't care. I just don't have time to care right now.
I mean, can we argue when we're not in a really big, creepy cavern filled with bugs? Come on, let's move!
I'm not trying to argue. I just want to save everybody, that's all.
8,900 lives are waiting on us. Lives are in the balance. That's what I'm trying to save.
You're out, Bobby.
Gläsergeist.
We see the mech's torso like turn. There's like a gleam, like
That anime, like.
just in the darkness, you see the one like eye twinkle.
All right, keep up. It gets pretty tight down here, I think.
We made an agreement. We should stick to it.
Right behind you.
So move your tokens if you're moving them 8,900 in Red Panda.
Yeah, I think 8,900 just kind of like very reluctantly like puts things like angry. I'm talking like teenage angst. Like there's definitely some like screw you parents type, that kind of angst, right? Putting this
Everybody
vial away
stop.
in her mech.
Everybody stop, please. 8,900. How far behind are you?
I'm a fair way behind. Maybe here. Can I be this about this far behind?
Okay. Hang on.
That was a bad idea, wasn't it? That was a bad choice. Oh no.
Okay. Let's just see here real quick.
We'll get eaten by one of those fucking things from Dune. All by herself.
Okay.
That was it? Nothing?
That we know of.
Oh God, whack. My heart.
Do you see anything, Boomslang?
What? No.
Okay.
And carry on.
I'm coming up, guys.
Yeah, keep up.
Yeah, I like that you said you wanted to stay a team and then... Well, you're the only one that's not staying a part of the team.
Yeah, you're literally doing the opposite of what a team is.
We can't force you, but when we all make an agreement, you should try to stick with it.
Remember, no I in team.
Okay, everybody stop.
No excuse for short legs in these mechs.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, just checking one thing.
Something's gonna reach through the fucking wall of this cabin and grab her.
Stop.
So yeah, as you guys start to move forward and 89's lagging behind, 8900, please give me a
Death saving throw.
This is gonna be a systems roll. Natural 20, or no, that's not a natural 20, but it's still a 20. Okay, so you almost did not notice two much larger insects sneaking up behind you. And I would like everybody to please roll me. Well, not an initiative, because there is no rolling initiative in this game. But we're going to add these guys and you guys. Let's add you guys back into the combat.
Aw, shit, yeah.
So, Geist, maybe just like, I don't know, you're a little bit angry at Geist. 8900, you're a little bit angry at Geist. And maybe you just kind of do the eye roll thing. And just because you do the eye roll thing, you see like you see like a sensor ping just like in the corner of your eye. And there's two big fucking bugs coming your way.
You guys, just apologize for the turn around. Catch up, what?
Well, what's going on?
What's why?
Holy sh! You might want to turn around.
Oh my God, they're
We've got an issue!
Oh no!
Automated performance.
How big do these things get?
I'm coming to you. I'm coming.
You can hear their feet like. So wait, you gotta be back where you were. We're in combat right now. So you're
nope.
there.
You were one back. You were one back.
One back.
Yep.
So one more hex backwards.
One more. This one.
Right here.
Nope. One more towards me.
Okay.
There?
That's nice.
Okay. Alrighty.
Might have even been closer.
Who's
but,
going first?
Hello.
Boomslang, I thought, right?
Okay, Boomslang.
No.
Okay.
Bad idea. She should go first and run back to us.
Okay.
Can I still
Again,
use...
guys, just as a reminder, since we're getting acclimated to this group and this system, try and role play stuff out. If you want to have strategies and whatnot, communicate with each other and talk it out.
I mean, she was doing that anyway. She said she was going to come back to us.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming back over to you. Rashman, what did you do to my mech before? Can I do something with that?
I mean, all I said was, you can use your jump jets to set them on fire. It's a pretty good strategy.
Is it still there?
Yes, your jump jets, they're there. You should do it. I mean, only if you feel like it's gonna work.
Okay. I mean, maybe don't take them on by yourself. Maybe you should just come back with us first. Okay, I'm coming back to you.
Okay, so I want to use a quick. I want to do a quick action of moving, but I have an extra quick action because it's my first turn in combat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to move. How far can I move, Wack?
What's your speed? 4, it looks like.
4. Yeah.
So 4 hexes.
Okay, so I am gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go over here next to Geist.
Geist, I'm with you.
And just so you know what these creatures are, these are veteran monstrosities.
That sounds great.
That's also what we refer to as whack in private DMs.
Oh man, so rude. I would also.
Guys, I'm gonna try and have a look at these guys. I'm gonna see what they are. That sounds good. So I would like to do a. Let me just have a look. I would like to do. Does it count as a quick? Does it count as a quick attack? No, a full tech.
Full tech is basically two of those actions.
I can't remember which one it is. I wanna scan them. I wanna see if I can see their HP. Is that the lock on? Sorry, yep. I can't remember what it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna attempt to lock on.
Okie doke. Okay. A lock on. Yeah, so go ahead and make me a tech attack. That's a 10. And a 10 is just barely enough. Which one are you locking onto?
This one.
The one closer or further away?
Closer. I don't know. Can you guys not see that ping? Yeah, the closer one.
Okay. Alrighty. That one is locked on. Let's give it some HP. So, I need to read specifically what info this gives you.
Okay.
Because they have special bullshit. Let's see. On a hit, the target suffers...
in that time?
What's that?
Can I speak in that time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Panda, we should try and block up the way.
Oh, so I apologize. Lock on is different than scan. Scan is the one that will show you the HP and a bunch of other stats for the creature. Lock on will be the +1 accuracy boost. They're two different actions. I apologize.
Okay.
I goofed.
Are they both quick actions?
They are.
Okay, so I'd like to do both. I'd like to. Does it matter? Does it give any bonus if I do them a particular way around?
No.
Okay, cool. Yep, I'd like to do both. So the scan. Did you say what was the one that's not lock on?
Scan is the other one. And that will give you the full stats, weapons and systems, hidden info about the target, such as information's catch. Oh, I reveal one of these for you. Target's full statistics or hidden info about the target, such as info catches it's carrying, current mission pilot ID, etc.
So if I do, can I do multiple of the same tech attack? So I could do that twice and see if
you'd have to do a second roll for it, though.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay,
like
so which one first?
Possible. The one, not the hidden action, the other one.
Okay, the full stats. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Awesome. So these guys have they have 14 HP, 10 evade, 10 electronic defense, 3 hull, 2 agility, -2 systems, -2 engineering, 1 armor, 6 speed, 10 sense, 10 save, and they also have weapons and systems. Yeah, so I guess this is their extra bullshit. So, a veteran creature, basically it gets a lot of like extra stuff. So they have claws, they have a bonus to their structure, which basically gives them they get a different like table. If you guys knock them to 0, they don't instantly die. They get to roll and see if they die. They get resistance to... They're resistant to kinetic and explosive damage. And they also can rampage.
What the hell is that?
And they are immune to burn.
What?
You guys, I'm sending you through this information. It's not looking good. Oh crap. You can do something with this.
Oh, they still bleed.
Come on, Rashman, redeem yourself.
Okay, I have a plan.
Is it as hot as your pants?
No, not as hot as my pants. It's more of like a, we need to save our pants. Like, we need to get space between them and us because we're not gonna do very well.
But aren't you looking at their speed? They're faster than us. They're very fast.
What if we drop our Don't you have those deployable things? I saw old Panda throw one of those deployable things. We could throw a choke point out.
I left it.
Just let me scan them one more time. I want to see if we can find out anything more about them.
We're in the choke point. We can already use it.
Yeah, I mean, I have one. I still haven't used mine. If somebody has another, we might be able to completely block them off.
Yeah, I have one.
And then what, though? Run further into the cave?
No, just let them have it. We'll have first shots on them while they're taking their time with the we'll buy us some time and give us a chance to beat them.
How strong are they?
That's so evasive.
Could they hold a mech?
At this time, 8,900. Either roll or skip.
Yeah, I want to do the same roll, so it's
Go
another
ahead,
tech attack roll, right?
Yep.
Oof.
That's a fail, unfortunately.
I can't see anything, guys. I can't see anything else about them. I can't.
Maybe they're just moving too fast. Like as they're approaching and you're like hitting the wrong buttons and stuff. It's just like, you know, it looks like Rash Man trying to do anything inside of his mech.
That's so fast. Quick, somebody.
Everyone get behind Panda and me. We'll form the front line. And then you lot just fucking fuck them up with guns from behind, yeah?
Can't move.
That's it for 8,900's turn. The veteran monstrosity will go
Oh.
to there. Wait. Is that 6? Okay, that's movement. And I think it's going to get a boost action here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah there, bud.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's going to get right up and close and personal to you, 8,900 and Geist.
Geist? Brace.
Rushes forward just so fast, considering their size. And yeah, they're using like part of the wall to like move closer. You just see them like getting super close, and their pincers like as they get closer to you guys. Let's see. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad for you. Rampage. On a rampage, so that's going to be their, instead of their boost. As a quick action, the monstrosity moves in a straight line as far as possible up to its speed, ignoring engagement, not provoking reactions, and passing freely through all characters' spaces. Any characters it passes adjacent to or over must pass an agility save. So, this one is going to move right up to here instead of in front of you guys.
So it moves at 6 and then it moves another 6?
Yeah, this is one of its bullshit things that it gets. Its
okay.
rampage doesn't trigger your engagement, basically. It just moves so fast and it uses part of the cavern wall to move. You guys just can't, you don't even have time to react. It gets behind you both.
That plan.
Where did that thing come from?
Fire.
8,900 and Geist. Agility saving throws, please. Uh-oh. Fail?
I rolled a 5.
18.
18.
Okay, so success and a fail. Elisa, you take 4 damage. This is 4 kinetic damage. As this bug just, it sort of like smashes part of your mech like into the wall as it moves past you. Just like one of its claws just kind of like smashes your head like into the wall as it goes past, and you just see like sparks shoot out. And
Okay,
Geist,
yeah,
you
I'm not
managed
quiet
to
about this.
just barely get past one of the legs as it moves past. Then it sort of turns around and will attack with its claws.
Attack me with its claws?
It's going to attack one of you with its claws. I'm not sure who just yet.
Oh, God.
Yes, 8,900. It's going to attack you with its claws. Okay. Let's see.
Brace yourself.
9 versus your evasion.
Versus my evasion. What do I roll for that?
You don't roll anything. It's a
I don't roll
stat.
anything.
Your evasion is an 8. That's in that second box there. You see the evasion?
Yeah, I've got it there.
It's an 8. So that's a hit for you, unfortunately.
Brace yourself.
This is going to be... Do you want to brace?
Can I do that?
You can.
Yeah, bracing means that you don't get to do anything except one quick action your next turn.
Okay.
But you will take less damage this time.
And yeah, I would like to brace.
Okay. So instead of 6 damage, you're going to take 3 damage.
Okay. Oh my god.
And yeah, that's more kinetic damage. The claws just like... You just see it. You see the claws dig into the mech. You know, like they just grind into the metal of the mech.
You guys watch their claws. Their claws, please. Can anybody... you guys? It's okay, we got it. Hello? Anybody?
Oh,
Yeah.
it actually gets a difficulty. My bad. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's do that. Sorry. Still makes it. By 1. Unfortunately.
Ease.
Okay. That's it for that turn. 8900 you went already. This one went. Okay, who's next?
I would like to go.
I also would like to go.
I
Also would like to go, but it's up to you guys. Let's not tie. Somebody
I can
pick.
get there.
Go. Boomslang.
I can get there.
Sling, go.
Because I can move 4 spaces in this direction, which is what I'm doing on my movement. And then I'm doing the lunge again to get up next to it and attack it with the
Take a step to the left.
the bullshit blade, the folding knife.
Right,
Okay.
I'll try and get his attention.
Okay.
Ah, dang.
Make a hole. Make a hole.
So
This is a natural. Oh, it's because it's the 6 that I got on the accuracy.
so there was no lock on this. Okay.
I get accuracy just purely because of the weapon.
Yep. Okay. So, unfortunately, that's not going to do much for you because that was a natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up to attack this thing, but you can. It seems like it's fast and tanky. Like it's got heavy carapace all on it. So you go to attack, and I think you do, but like because of its positioning, it does move, and you get this like horrible angle with the knife. So it just scrapes off the carapace and makes this like, like kind of creaky noise, but you don't get a good shot on it.
Don't forget you have a bonus attack
Why? Wait, what?
because it's the first
Oh, the
round.
thing? Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Not a bonus
in that
attack,
case-
a bonus quick action.
A bonus quick action, yeah. Well, my...
Use to attack if you want.
Yeah. So, the next attack is with my heavy blade,
Okay.
which I make with 1 accuracy as well. Fuck, 12? Is that enough?
12.
I think it was
Is a hit.
10, right? Yeah.
It is a hit? Oh,
That is a
fuck
hit.
yeah. Alright, that's all that matters. Is I get the fucking Blade Master thing now.
Okay.
Alright, so I hit it with that, and then I'm gonna use the extra quick action to fucking shoot it with a shotgun.
Yes.
Yeah, so the heavy blade, you can see like hits it, and the heavy blade hits it, and it's a really like hard hit, but you can see the carapace blocks a good portion of the attack on this, so it's only going to take partial damage, and with your shotgun that goes off, what does it look like when you crit with your shotgun?
I think I come in, like I pull the fold knife out and miss with the left hand. With the right hand, I bring the big blade down and attack and miss. And then with the left hand, I've already put the fold blade away and pulled the shotgun out and spin it round. And
Okay, give me another d6 for the damage.
3.
4 damage. Okay. And that is kinetic damage. Okay.
And
Shotgun blast goes off, hits this thing probably like close to the spot where you opened up the carapace, and you can see like chunks flying off.
yeah. I would like to do something else now. I want to activate the core system thing to give myself 2 more quick actions.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my Blade Master die and hope that this works. With the shotgun, I'm hoping to shoot one of its legs and
So
trip
we need to just be clear on what kind of attacks you were taking here, because if you're using a skirmish or a barrage, those are 2 separate kinds of attacks. If you attack,
I did a barrage.
So if you attack with a barrage, that fires all of your weapons.
Yeah. I'm not firing the shotgun again. I'm doing another quick action, which is the Blade Master trip.
Okay.
I just was using the shotgun shot as the flavor. Choose an adjacent character as a quick action. That's the bug.
Okay.
Character must pass an agility save or fall prone, and until the end of your current turn, even if it makes a save, you may freely pass through it, but not end your turn in its space.
18.
Does it make it?
Yeah.
Damn it, I was going to try and get to the other side of it.
Unfortunate.
Then I would like to try and grapple it. And I will grab its legs.
Okay.
And
This is a hull check.
trying to mobilize it.
It's not going to come back through us, is it? Or is it?
I don't know what it's going to do. I'm just going to try and grab it so the others can get it. I just want to grab it. I glance back at Panda and I'm like,
I'm gonna try and do what you do.
That's right, you are.
He does a knowing wink through the mech. You can just see it thing nod.
I was hoping to trip it and then jump on it, but whatever. So what do I have to do? A hull
check.
Hull check.
Well, it gets to make a contesting roll, I think. Oh no, it
3.
should just beat. Yeah, that's a fail, unfortunately.
Oh, wait, is that even a leg? What the fuck is that? Why did it come off?
You try and grab this thing, and it just like kicks your hand off. It's got some weird slimy paste that shoots out like as you try to grab it, and it just your hand just slides off. You can't find purchase.
All right. Well, who's next?
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay. The other one back here moves 6, and then as a quick action,
It's awful.
I don't think it can do that. Yeah, it's gonna boost as its quick action to get to here. And then it will then use its rampage to go right up to Rashman. Can I get to there? I can get to here. Yeah, it's gonna move up to there. So this could potentially be a quad hit. I need Rashman, Boomslang, 8900, and Geist to make me agility saves, please.
Oh my.
Does this count for because
The brace?
she's braced? Yeah.
So
Like, how does that work for her then?
let's check your brace.
Yeah.
Let's check the brace. Oh no. Oh no. They rolled well in the beginning, guys. I don't know if
everyone
it's happening
fails?
anymore. Let's see. Brace. Brace.
It's a 10 out.
Yeah, I don't know if that is a hit. Hold on, I'm checking. Let's see. Brace. 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 Resistance to all damage, heat, and burn from the attack. Yeah, so your brace would just minus the damage. There's no roll here for the rampage. They don't have to make an attack roll. You guys have to make a save. So there's no like difficulty that gets added.
Okay.
Okay. So We had some low rolls here. $10 is the number to beat. So Elisa saves. Everybody else takes 4 kinetic damage. So Rashman, Boomslang, and Geist, you take 4 kinetic damage as this thing just like tramples through along the walls and stomps on different parts of your mech as with its legs as it does so, tearing out some of the armor of your hulls as it does so.
It's so fast!
And that's it for its turn.
This thing is terrifying!
Boomslang. Or actually, you went.
No,
you went.
that's the end of my turn, yeah.
Who's next?
Boomslang went already, yeah.
I
Man,
will go next.
I'm like so used to playing so many
Yeah,
other
yeah.
RPGs. Like,
It's
there's
so
an
weird
order
not
to
having a-
everything.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Best to get behind me, Rashman. In fact, everybody you can get behind me.
That sounds like a good idea. Can I make a suggestion?
Of course.
Maybe I see that Boomsling's trying to do the wrestling over there. Can you wrestle that thing? I think that's the only way we're going to be able to take it down. You should totally wrestle it. I'm giving you my vote of confidence, my Flanagan wisdom to you, which I impart.
Yeah, jump on his head. Jump on his head, Panda. Jump
Hey,
on his,
jump
like,
on his
snap
head.
his neck or something.
All right,
what I
I
want
will
you to
jump
do.
on his head. I will squeeze his back.
Are you using your leadership?
Yeah, I'll give him a leadership die.
Okay.
Just stomp on that thing's head.
Okie doke.
Don't forget to get behind me.
Okay.
What else are you doing, Rashman?
I want to at least try to get some. So I'm going to actually.
Again, remember this is your first turn this round.
Okay, so first I'm
combat.
going to move behind Luca.
Okay. Unfortunately, you will leave its engagement range, and it will get an attack on you with its Overwatch. Because it has claws with a threat. Okay, gets a +2. 9 versus your evasion.
Oh, let's see. Evasion. Where is it? Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Oh no.
Love it.
This is going to be 6 kinetic damage. Oh, actually, it had an accuracy as well. It didn't even matter.
Oh god.
So 6 kinetic damage as, the creepy crawlies. You just hear, like...
Ah! Oh God! It's got me!
Are you alright?
No! It's all over me!
Can you do the book? Do your awful book thing.
Oh God! Screw that! I'm getting my gun!
I'm going to immediately whip out my assault rifle to try to I'm like firing behind like me as it's like grabbing me and clawing me. Like the cover of Doom. I guess that would be a more stoic or a more heroic looking version of what I'm doing. What I'm doing is like crawling behind Luca while I just frenzy fire at the
Okay, go for it.
All right, let's do it.
An 8.
Ooh.
What does reliable 2 get you? I can't remember on that one. Gear tags.
Doesn't that mean it minimum? It always does.
Yeah,
the
it
2
always
regardless.
does at least 2 damage. Yep. Okay. Yeah,
All
so
right.
the rifle just, it just kind of you see Rashman like stepping backwards, like looking super awkward. Spraying the assault rifle everywhere. And it's just missing, but one of the shots manages to like off the carapace of this thing, and it does a little bit of damage.
All right. And let's see. Do I have enough to do a scan?
So you've done a move and you've done a skirmish so far. So quick action and a move. You can
So
do
you-
You can do a scan, and and since I'm being nice, since most of you are still newbies and learning, you also have your first turn bullshit that you get, your trait.
Oh yeah, that's
The core power.
Oh yeah.
Can we figure out what this dude has got left? Because I scanned him at the beginning.
Unfortunately, it doesn't update.
Okay.
Let's
It
see the
does
scan again.
update.
Oh, I thought I said it does not update, or I thought I saw it doesn't update. Oh my god, if it does, that'd be great.
It isn't the core power that I'm able to do the first turn. The first turn would be
Yeah.
for the Wouldn't that be the combat? It takes an extra quick action as a free action.
This is your first action in combat.
Yeah, this is your first
Okay.
action in this combat.
So you can trigger that for 2 more quick actions or 1 more full action. It's just on us to remember that every time.
No,
we start
I think it's
combat.
just 1 quick action for the trait. The core is 2. Core
Okay.
power is 2.
for the
I think.
trait. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to use one of them to scan like the area behind us, just so we're
Oh,
not going to be taking.
The information is only current when you receive it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So let's just turn that health bar off.
Ooh. But anyways, I would like to scan the area behind us, just so like we don't have any more like surprises, if that's possible.
Sure. What's your sensor range?
Sensors. I believe this is 10. Yeah.
Okay, just checking for no particular reason. Go ahead and make a systems roll.
Alrighty. Wow.
Hold on a second. Okay, which button is it? What's the sensor button again?
The red one. The red one. No, the other red one.
Oh, jeez.
The big red one.
Big red one.
Instead,
Not working.
don't listen to boom sign and big red button.
Working right now. I press.
Is your chair going up and down? Not the red button on your chair. The red button on the panel. The
I
instrument
can't find
panel.
it. You know what? Forget it. I don't even want to. Fine.
It says sensor on it.
I can't.
But I never learned to read.
Oh yeah.
That's a 1. So unfortunately, you scan the wall right next to you. It's a wall.
Man, have you ever checked these walls out? I got a really detailed.
Now is not really the time.
Okay. I thought I just, look at the bright side.
Supposed to be redeeming yourself. Take.
Oh, savage. Okay. Rashman, anything else?
I think that'll do it.
You had an extra.
You
Did you?
still have an extra quick
You had
action.
an extra quick action.
I think at this point, let's see, what would I be able to? I need to pull up my cheat sheet.
Ashman, can you try that again?
Oh, okay, fine, I guess. I mean, I found the manual.
You can't actually take the same. So we goofed on your turn, Colo, but you can't take the
Okay.
same action twice in a row.
Okay.
What else do you guys want me to do? I mean, come on. I couldn't find the sensors or whatever this. I'm so frustrated right now. Well, what should I do? Guys?
You could lock onto it. You could lock onto it. Lock onto it for Geist.
Oh yeah. Now, what button is that? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to lock onto it. The one right. Yeah, the one right near Geist.
I swear, if you miss this,
Tech attack.
All right, don't fail me now.
That's a 5.
Hold on. I know which one it is. No. I'm just gonna continue reading the manual to figure this out. I'm sorry. I don't work well under stress. All right. I don't work well under stress.
He's got there's a little water cooler or something in his cabin, and he keeps there's you've got those little handles on a water cooler for cold and hot water. He's just pushing both of those, and it just keeps squirting out water.
Dangerously close to the self-destruct button. It's like pressing all the buttons around it.
That's it for Rashman's turn, I take it?
Yep. that'll do.
Okay. Who's next?
Me. I'll go. I'm gonna go ahead and steady aim, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my regular rifle, thermal rifle. So that is 14.
Okay, a 14. Did you roll with accuracy or difficulty at the top there?
I rolled with accuracy 1.
Okay, which one were you attacking?
The one right in front of me.
Okay, do you have that on that guy?
What do you mean?
He's not locked on.
I used my ability at
Okay.
the very beginning, which
Okay.
is the talent, the crack shot talent.
Gotcha.
Steady is my aim.
Yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up, she says.
Okay.
Sorry, just reading between the lines.
Okay. I think that's a hit based on the info that we got, but I don't
14 is a hit.
know. Okay.
This is armor piercing, 3 kinetic. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, so as you take the shot, Geist, what does it look like?
You know, pretty much the same. I pull out the rifle, I kind of lock in on sights, and then I fire.
A nuclear weapon?
Wow.
Take the shot, and you can see it just like blast through the carapace. It totally sinks through the body of this thing.
Okay.
Okay. Very nice.
I will. Oh boy. Tech attacks are quick actions as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Most of them.
Okay. I'm going to do a tech attack then. Let me just
Which
pull
one?
up I'm just going to pull up the list here. Hold on.
You have bolster, scan, lock on, or invade.
I'm going to invade.
Okay. Tech attack, please.
Okay. Oh gosh.
That's a 12. That is a hit.
Okay.
So since this thing is a bug,
Yeah, I
what,
was gonna ask, how does this work?
yeah, what do you think happens when you do a tech attack?
Oh, absolutely. I'm doing like, if I can just say whatever, then I'm gonna do an sonar like attack, because I'm imagining that that's how they feel and sense and move around. So I'm gonna totally do that. I'm just gonna blast it at him and
Okay,
mess up
absolutely.
his ability to like hear and sense and disorient him a bit.
Yeah, you can see the bug just kind of like sort of like twists around as you do this, and
Okay.
that's going to be a 3 on
And
the
then
old.
I also get to choose one of the following, right?
Yeah, you get to do fragment, signal, restricting code, or attack systems.
I want them to.
so you just-
what does
you
the
just
impaired
roll-
condition do again?
The impaired condition gives them difficulty until the end of their next turn.
And slowed?
Slowed is, I think, half speed. Let me
Does it give him impaired is difficulty on like everything though, right? Attack, movement, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna inflict the impaired condition.
Systems. Status and conditions. Okay. Slowed. The only movement you can make is your regular movement. No move out of turn or from talent systems or weapons.
Oh, okay. No, we're gonna do that one.
You can do
Because then
slowed?
they can't do their rampage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking that away from them for
Okay.
sure. Okay.
Slowed
And-
condition, and yeah, they get 3 heat damage. Now, because of the nature of these creatures, that's going to count as energy damage to them.
Okay. And who's left to move?
Okay,
Luca?
last one's
Or, sorry, Red Panda?
yeah, and technically
Okay.
you still have your
Yeah, I'm gonna use bolster.
okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and bolster Red Panda.
Oh, the biological tag. It's immune to tech actions and system attacks other than lock on or scan. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry.
Okay,
You can't
so
do
that's
this.
okay. So rewind everything.
Yep, sorry.
Well, except just this last one. That's okay. Okay then. I will still go ahead and bolster Red Panda, so you can take 2 accuracy on your next turn. In that case,
At any point?
yes.
Sweet.
Well, crap. Then I will just I will.
You can still do a scan, or you could do a lock on.
No, I get lock on for free, so I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But I can still do so none of the tech attacks then. That makes sense because a lot of them are technology based. Okay, let me see. What else do I have? Okay, other actions. Sorry.
Give you 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm still trying to read my stuff. I'm
I
sorry.
understand.
Okay, I will grapple it.
Okay. Give me a hull check.
You're learning so well.
10 is a hit.
Okay.
You have it grapple this thing.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah, it's just kind of trying to scurry about as you holding on to some of the legs.
You go.
Okay, Red Panda.
All right. So, am I 1 space? Yeah, that's 2 spaces, right? From it,
Ye...
or is that circle its full size?
Yeah, that's its full.
So
range.
I'm adjacent to it.
Yes. No. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Okay. I will take it. So I will go ahead. That changes just the order of how this is going to work. Then, in that case, I will then start my attack with a ram. I will try to attempt to push this guy back. I don't remember what I have to roll for that. I think I actually have +2. No, I'm not. I'm going to. It's right there. Okay, yeah, I'll have to just ram it. I'm going to ram it, and then I'm going to grapple, and then I'm going to attack it using my core fuel injector.
Okay.
So Red Panda bounces off the wall as if it was like maybe like in dodgeball or something with your hand on the wall, and they sprint forward towards the center line to grab the ball. He's doing the same sort of thing ever since he had his the command from Rashman. He's just pushes off the back wall, going to charge full tilt at this creature. I will then ram it. So it's a hull for ram?
Hull. Yeah.
And I think I actually have in my talents, I have momentum. If I use the boost action, my next ram attack. I didn't use the boost action. Okay. Cool. Just quickly looking over some stuff. All right. I will ram it with my hull. Where is the hull button?
It's like near the top on the
I see it.
on the frame page. It's a success.
Okay, so I ram it, pushing it the 1 space. I would have been able to push it 2 if I boosted, but I did not. I wasn't able to boost here, so I pushed it 1 space.
Okie doke.
I guess back 1, so I guess towards boom slang, and then I'm going to use boost to then move it, or to then move up to it.
Okay.
Able to, and then I'm going to grapple it, and then I'm going to use my bonuses here on the grapple.
When you guys use your core power, there's a little green box up at the top right that you can turn on and off to let you know that you've used it for the day.
Great. For the day, cool.
He
All
doesn't
right.
have to use the core power though, right?
He chose to use this.
I'm using.
Oh,
the core
okay.
power. And I sprint. Oh yeah, I pushed it back, sprint, and now I'm going to. And this is only 2 extra, right? That's
For your core, you get 2 extra quick actions or a full action.
Okay, so in total, is this different from The talent? Oh no.
Your
what was
trait,
the other-
yeah, it's different. You still get your trait as well.
Oh, that's so great. All right, so
You get all
what's
this
the
shit.
trait one then?
Yeah, you get all this shit.
You get all the shit, quote.
You guys are like Lancer pilots are like broken compared to everything else.
Okay, it's a free. So I did that 1, 2. I'm grappling now with all my stuff.
Oh,
So that's 2 accuracy I have, right? No, I have 3 because you gave me 2, and then I have 1 from fist, right?
2 is the
Rashman,
max.
Yeah.
2 is the max. Okay. So I'll just use the 1 here. Then what? Yes, I'll just use the 1 here then for the grapple. Did I roll?
Yeah, that's a hull. That's a hull check.
That's another hole.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh my.
That's a crit. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, you just fucking grab the hell out of this thing, and you can hear it like squeal as it sort of, you're holding the legs like apart. It's probably like extra painful. You hear a few of the joints crack as it's skittering about. It's kind of wiggling. The thing's really strong. You can tell like it's really strong, but you just have this thing because you're an absolute unit.
Big boy.
Now it's done.
And then he is going to, as like, I guess I'm like, so charged at it with both hands, with one arm still kind of holding it back as I guess the mandibles are like going after me. He reaches behind and grabs that pick, and I try to bury the pick into its head with the rest of the bonus accuracy that I have, which is another 2. And I think that's going to be probably my turn, unless I have an extra.
Yeah, this should be a skirmish. I think this is your last thing that you can
cool.
do.
And then, yeah, and then I'm just going to bury this thing.
Okay.
7. I think I have a plus.
Wow.
I have handshake etiquette, which gives me
That was a
plus
lot of
1
ones.
accuracy.
That
Yeah.
was a lot of ones that just happened.
Yep.
Okay. So you go to attack with the pickaxe, and you've got like one of its legs grappled, with your hand as it's moving around. You're just, you can't quite land the attack on this thing.
It would have been perfect, but
Would have been.
Can always be perfect.
But unfortunately, that is a miss.
Awesome. Okay.
That's the end of the round, and it's a good place for us to take our break.
Oh man, so
No.
intense.
No break.
Good time for us to take a break.
Right through.
We never stop.
Oh,
until-
break, only combat.
No break, only Olak.
No, Olok. Olok is a backwards Colo who happens to be my evil twin. We blame everything on Olok.
It's all Olak's fault. Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the combat, and the things have been pretty exciting this time. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. If you have not done so, please make sure you follow all these wonderful people. Follows are free. Make those happen. And if you have yourself a Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime sub that you have not used yet, consider throwing it their way. Make sure you follow Tablestory, twitch.tv/Tablestory, and if you want to give some love to Tablestory, you can head on over to tablestory.tv/pledge to check out our Patreon. We've got all kinds of wonderful things up on the Patreon, including wallpapers for this show, character sheets for this show, which potentially there could be some changes depending on what happens on today's episode. So we'll see what happens.
God.
We'll see. I'm not sure.
What does that even mean?
We'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Hang tight for more Zero.Blue.Orion. Welcome back, everybody, to Tablestory Zero.Blue.Orion. We're back. We're back. And we're back into this fight. Let's get back into things. Start of the new round. Who's going first?
Unless anyone is desperate, I would like to go first.
I would like to do something that helps you.
That is true. All right, I'll let you go first.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
8900.
So I can we do it when we move? Do we have to move at the start of our turn?
No.
So we can move at any point.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You just can't move in between firing your barrage. So, like, you have to shoot all of your weapons that you want to shoot.
And then move.
Yeah, either before or after. You can't, like, shoot one weapon, move, shoot the other weapons.
Okay, cool. So the first thing that I would like to do is I would like to use my thermal lance on this dude that's right in front. That's right in front.
You get +2 accuracy for that.
So just be aware, you're firing a ranged weapon in a melee situation. So that's also a minus. That's a difficulty basically for being in melee range using a ranged weapon.
Fire at the other one.
Yeah.
Which one are you firing at?
Finally, Boomslang actually said something useful.
Yeah, I'll fire at the other one.
Calm down.
Now,
Ariana.
what are the tags on that weapon?
This is the two heat to myself.
Okay.
Oh man, is this a mistake? This is going to be such a mistake, isn't it?
Trust yourself, you can do it. This is fine. I did this before and it was absolutely fine. Let's do it again. Here we go. And I have a
what do I need to put the difficulty in? I have how much accuracy, PB? A plus.
No,
That
if
was
you're
only in
attacking
the
other guy.
yeah, it was just for the other one.
Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. Help.
That's a 5. Okay. The shot goes
Wait.
off and it goes wide. Who would like me to roll? Somebody roll me a 1d7, please. Actually, no. I'm sorry. A 2d7. Who wants to do it? Colo. Roll me a 2d7. Okay.
I got it.
1 and a, no. Colo's.
I want to do it as well.
No, Red Panda did it.
Everyone do it.
We're doing Red Panda. Red Panda.
We're doing this?
Red Panda was the first one to go. Okay. Great. And Colo, can you roll me a 1d6, please?
Oh.
Rashman, you and this guy notice, like, there's like some sparks that are igniting around you, and your eyes go wide because you realize there's some more nitrogen pockets that are going on. Yes, chat. I'm rolling to see if they ignite the nitrogen pockets when they're doing their attacks. So, Rashman, you take 2 energy damage. The veteran monstrosity here is also going to take 2 energy damage. Basically, this nitrogen pocket erupts in flame.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Oh god! Oh, things are breaking!
Yeah, be careful with the flammable attacks. I don't know combat, okay? I've never done this before. Be kind to me. Okay, well then be kind to everyone else.
Yeah, you
I don't think anyone's done it.
2 sick burns on 1 turn.
Do I still take the 2 heat damage to myself if I don't hit my target?
Absolutely.
Oh. Okay.
That weapon's about as volatile as your personality.
Alright, that's enough. With me? Come on, guys, we're supposed to be a team. Can we at least start acting like one?
I'm starting to dance here by myself.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, 8900?
No, that was a quick action, so I would like to take another quick action, and I can't believe
I can't believe I'm doing this, considering what you just said, you ass.
I'd like to I'd like to bolster Brad, please. I'd like to bolster Boomslang.
Okay.
Now that's some teamwork.
Bolster. So Boomslang, you get a 2 accuracy, I think, on your next attack.
Do I still have to roll that as a tech attack though?
No.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Just an auto success.
Don't think this means I like you.
Let me just confirm. Just to make sure.
No, she definitely meant it. You don't need to confirm that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I know you're just saying that because you want it, so.
So rude, Brad. Eternally rude.
Never. I'm the nicest guy.
What are rude?
I have great social etiquette.
Yeah, so you're just, it's just a +2 accuracy on its next skill check or save of any kind before the end of its next turn. So its next skill check or save. So it's not an attack. Skill check. So this is a hull, agility, tech attack, systems. It's one of those. Oh, actually, no, it's not even a tech attack. It's hull, agility.
Because it's on the tech attack list. Bolster is on the tech attack list on the handout as a quick tech action.
No, I know. It just specifies in the text the target can take +2 accuracy on its next skill check or save of any kind before the end of its next turn. So it doesn't say weapon attack. It doesn't say attack. It says specifically skill check or save. We'll just allow it for now.
Okay.
We'll sort out the stuff afterwards.
Okay. So
Guys, do I move? I feel like wherever I move, it's gonna get me. I mean, like if I don't move, then
We're hanging on to it. Like, I'm hanging on to it. It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. Okay.
Neither of them are. Red Panda's got one. I've got the other one.
Okay. Let me spot this.
So I'm going to use my spotter talent, which is if I didn't move during my turn, at the end of my turn, I can make a lock-on attack as a free action. Now, am I right in thinking the one that's furthest away from me has already got a lock-on?
No, the one closest to you does.
The one closest. Okay, so I want to lock on to the one that's furthest away by Red Panda.
Okay. Tech attack? Oh, does it say you have to make a tech attack or not?
It just says as a free action. If you didn't move during your turn, at the end of your turn, you may make a lock-on attack as a free action.
Yeah, so you still have to make the tech attack.
Okay. In addition, when you lock onto a target successfully, you may learn the target's current HP, armor, speed, haste skills, evasion, and E-defense. This information lasts as long as lock-on is maintained and can be freely shared with your party.
Okie doke.
So I have to make the tech attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Come on, tech attack. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, that's a hit.
18. Cool. So we can learn all this stuff, right? We can learn the target's HP, armor, speed, haste. Whoa.
Okie dokie. So a lock-on's different than a scan, but yours is the special thing. Yep.
Yeah. This is Pano.
Yep. Okay,
God,
so
I don't know how to pronounce
Pano Chocolat is pronounced.
So
okay, cool.
PB pasted the info if you guys scroll up in our Zoom chat, but yeah, you get the same info. It's 10 of 14 HP right now.
Okay. And that's the one furthest away is 10, 10 HP.
I'll put a lock on that as well.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Here we go. The
what's its health?
monstrosity.
It's 10 HP, baby.
No, I mean that's total. I want to know how much it has left.
10 of 14.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it has one structure, so it's possible it might not.
It might not go down.
Yep. Okay. So the monstrosity. Which do I want to go first? I'm going to do the one by Red Panda first. So Red Panda, you've got this thing kind of like held. Yeah, I think it's going to try to break free.
It wants to break free.
That's a 12 versus I think it's contested rolls. I think you have to make a hull check.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, give me a hull check. A hull save.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's unfortunately a fail. It's going to break your grapple. Okay. And let's see. Let's see. I just got to read this because it's got a recharge on its rampage. Recharge. Is it a 1d6 I have to roll or a 1d20? I would assume it's a 1d6. Okay. All right, so the one right next to you, Red Panda, uses a, I think it's a quick action to break free.
Yes, it's a quick action. But you need to win a contested hull check.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then it will attack you with its claws. That is... it gets 1 accuracy. Ooh. 11 plus... So 13 versus your evasion. I think that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, that's going to be 6 kinetic damage. So it just kind of like...
That's not that great. Okay, that's
scratches the shit out of you. Okay. And let's see. It's still got another movement. It's going to stay within range of you, and it's also going to get closer to Rashman. So it's not going to break your engagement, but it's going to get down on one knee for Rashman, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, it's proposing! I'm a married man!
Okay. That's it for its turn. Who's next?
I would like to go now, please.
All right, go for it.
I would like to attack this thing in front of me.
Okay.
With my big boy weapon, please.
Move first.
Why?
Because if you're next to me, you get +2 accuracy.
I do?
You do.
This is an absurdity.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'll use it.
I will move.
Don't want to use it? Okay.
So, actually, Red Panda, I'm sorry, before you go, Boomslang, technically, Red Panda, if you have any weapons with threat on them, you do get to roll if you want to use your reaction to try and hit the monstrosity that moved.
And the reaction is free for you to do that.
It's a tag, right? I do. And it's a reaction to attack?
Yep.
For easy?
That's a hit.
Oh!
That's a hit and a crit. Go ahead and roll an additional 2d6.
I would love to. Okay.
As you strike out with your heavy sword. Holy shit! 15 kinetic damage. Okay. So that's...
Stop right there, you.
Okay, yeah, you get a nice shot in with your heavy sword, slicing this furrow along its carapace. You can see that the carapace blocks a lot of the attack, but it's still a good shot. The thing sort of like howls in pain.
Absolute
fucking unit.
Okay.
My hero!
Boomslang, sorry. Continue. If you do move, it does get an attack, though. I forgot about that. Just be aware about that.
If I use my lunge, though, to fly 3 spaces before the attack.
Does it say up to 3 spaces, or does it say 3 spaces?
Up to 3.
Okay.
This movement ignores engagement and doesn't provoke reactions.
Can do that.
So in doing that, I would then like to hit it with my fold knife first, because that's how I have to do this. Stab that mofo, y'all.
That's a 26.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
That's another crit with the fucking weapon that gives you teleport.
And I would like to teleport 2 spaces above it.
Like vertically?
I want to appear above it, bringing down the fucking big sword on top of it for the next attack that I hit after those.
Absolutely. So roll me another 1d3 first.
1d3. 1.
So you can. Oh, never mind. It's only for attack.
I wonder what was happening then. I was getting scared.
You deal 3 kinetic damage, and you appear above this thing, ready to strike with your sword.
Correct. And do I get
You could tell this thing is really fucked up.
I get +2 accuracy on this?
You do.
You do. Also, you can roll. Oh, sorry. You get 1 accuracy, I think. Hold on. Let me just double check.
It's 1 accuracy for a lock on.
1 accuracy. However, you can roll twice for the attack, and you can choose either result.
So it's advantage.
Yep.
Advantage. Okay. Well, I get +2 accuracy because it's my first attack with the main melee.
Yep.
So 1, 2.
I've got a lock on for you, Boom Sling.
An 11. I'm gonna miss.
An 11
I think it's 10, isn't it?
is a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Now, so you land. What does it look like when you hit this thing?
Sephiroth killing Aerith. I just appear above it, and then the blade like extends as I fucking land. Like I'm just above this thing, and then the blade extends as I land on its neck and head and shoulders and whatever it's got, and just drive the thing into it, the nape of its neck. Quick kill.
Okay, let's see. It does have a structure. Let's see what happens.
Oh, come on.
The monster. You see the legs just go out from under this thing, and it just smacks into the ground. So 11. Okay. The legs go out from under it. It is knocked prone. It's grappled. The lock-on is consumed now. Is that correct, Geist?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the lock-on is consumed. This thing looks fucked up. You've knocked off the structure.
Okay.
It's still alive, but it looks fucked up.
Someone finish this thing, please, because I'm standing above it.
Okay, I will.
Who
I'll go next.
is going next? Oh, actually, no. This creature gets to go.
Oh, yeah.
Because they
What
get a
happened
turn.
to the
now.
other one?
The other one's went already.
No, I mean, the other one was a hit for 11 damage, and it had 10, so did it not lose its structure either?
No resistance.
It's got resistance.
Oh, yeah. Okay. God, there's so much to friggin' learn.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We'll get there.
Okay. So that was a hell of an attack, though. A hell of an attack.
That was amazing.
So, this one now that has been knocked prone is going to sort of like get up, basically. And let me just double check here.
Oh God, it's moving.
Wash it.
How is it still alive?
Can I be kicking it in the head? Try and provoke it to attack me?
It's still just kind of like... It's moving around. You can see like stuff's like oozing out of various parts of the carapace. It's all pockmarked and everything from the attacks. It's going to sort of get up, and as it does so, it will try to break the grapple.
Okay. And that's contested with me, right? How do I...
Good luck.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do it.
It rolled a
I'm learning.
19. It's a hull save.
Okay.
19 from this creature.
Okay.
breaks the grapple.
That was
And,
close, though.
Yeah, it's going to stand up. I think that's... Is that a quick action?
Yes, I believe. Let me just double check.
Costs your full movement to stand up, so it's not a quick action. It just costs your movement. So yeah, the creature's going to stand up, and it will then attack with its claws, probably towards Boomslang. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's a crit. 19 plus... Oh god. 23. Yeah, this is a 25. This is a crit. That's...
Brief!
I'll never brace.
12 kinetic damage to you, Boomslang.
Bring it, bitch.
I'm going to use a Blade Master parry.
Oh, shit. What does that do?
Brad, you're amazing.
And resist it for 6, I guess.
Okay. So what does it look like when you parry this thing? You see its claws like... strike
we don't
out
have
toward you.
like shields or anything, right?
Nobody does, really?
I'll use the... Whatever I use, because the energy blade, it's just a Gundam blade, really, but a little fatter in places. I'll use that thing to, like... Because this thing still hits me, but I'll reduce the damage by, like, just a straight-up parry with the
Yeah, so I think the blade, it starts on the blade and it's like lasers off some of the claw, but the claw still rakes down the side of your mech, like as it pulls down on your hull.
Almost. Not quite.
And then it's going to do... I think it is going to try and lock on to you, Boomslang. Should have done that first, I guess, but it doesn't matter. It still
We're all
was a crit.
learning.
So it's a -2 to this. 10 versus your electronic defense.
8, so yeah, it gets it.
Okay. So yeah, you can see like it's like antennae are focused on you. All right.
What's it doing?
I think it's gonna
Try and eat me. It's going to try and eat me, I think. If you can kill it. Like
It's
you
making
said
this
you were
like
gonna kill it.
horrible.
You said you were going to kill it. If you can
Well,
kill
I'm
it,
gonna
that'd be
try.
good. If you can kill it, that'd be great.
Who's
Okay.
going next?
I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and use my crack shot talent to steady my aim, and then I'm going to go ahead and attack this sucker.
Ooh.
18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's going to be 3 kinetic damage, armor piercing. Now, are you attacking this one?
Yep.
Okay. So, you are technically within melee range of that thing.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to back up first? I'll let you
yeah,
retcon that.
I will
Okay.
take a step back. I attacked it before with
Okay.
that. My bad.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 3 kinetic damage, armor piercing. Alrighty. Okie
Okay.
doke. Yeah, nice shot. It just kind of, you see it like hit the
Oh,
carapace. It
I
doesn't.
can't do that.
It doesn't
I
get
can't
like
do
a.
that.
Okay.
I can't do that. I have to attack the other one if I'm going to attack anybody, because my ability is when I don't move. Stabilize my talent.
Okay.
18 would still
Means-
hit.
What?
You take it within a difficulty die, right?
Yeah.
Right. So the
Well, it'd be 2
maximum-
difficulty.
Oh. Never mind then. I was gonna say the maximum is 6 that you would have taken off of that would still make it with a 12.
Oh. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, he's right.
correct.
Okay. So then, yes, I will do that.
Okay. So you're
okay.
still moving back?
No, I can't move and use my ability, my talents.
I know,
So
but that's
don't-
his point. You don't have to worry about that if you
don't
still
move.
hit with an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rewind
that's what he's saying,
time.
but I don't have to move. Because the maximum the difficulty roll would have taken off is 6, and I still would hit. I mean, I'll roll it anyway.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I can't move and use my abilities, so I can't
Okay.
move. Yeah.
Okay. So you aimed
I'll
for the
roll
close
anyway.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so this is yeah, you see the shot kind of like bounce off part of the carapace. Some of the carapace splurts all over the place, but it's
Okay.
it's not a lot.
Okay. And then I will
Gonna eat me. It's gonna eat me.
I will make one more attack. Oh boy. This is not with any extra accuracy though. Oh jeez.
What?
All right.
What are, you're
That-
attacking with your knife on the close
with
one?
my knife. Yep, but that did not work. So
Whatever
Okay.
you do, don't miss. It's looking at me like Luca looks at those protein slabs.
Shit!
You say my name? What was that?
I missed! I missed!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It was nice knowing you all.
Don't say that. You'll live. It'll be fine. Just focus on living.
so for
What was that in the book?
I don't know, like 20 something.
27. Focus on living.
so I will do the lock on as a free action. Okay. Is
So
that
hold
a
on. Let me just check on something here. Because
Mm-hmm.
you have some bullshit, unfortunately for you. This is an overcharged weapon. When attacking with this weapon, if any dice come up
Oh.
as a 1, take 1 heat, pick them
Okay.
up, and re-roll them. So,
Okay.
re-roll the 1d3. You're taking
Okay.
you take 1 heat.
Okay. So 4 heat?
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
took 1 heat, but
Okay.
now the
Sorry.
well,
I'm so
actually.
confused. I'm
No,
sorry.
you know what? I apologize. Put the heat back on. Because that was
Okay.
only if you hit. If you hit, you were going to actually take some heat damage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You have the overcharged tag.
Okay, so
On
I
that
will
weapon.
not choose this weapon next time.
Well, what happens if you
We're
roll any
learning.
1s, you get to re-roll them, but you take a heat.
Oh, okay. But I didn't even
And it keeps
successfully hit
going.
it, right?
It keeps going for any 1s. So if you re-roll it
Keeps
and you get
exploding.
another 1,
Oh,
you
that's
take another
awesome.
heat.
Imploding.
Yeah.
Imploding die.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's very cool. Okay. All right. So the only other thing I'd like to do is do the lock on.
Okay. Didn't you? So you barraged. Why do you get to do another attack?
It's a free action. At the end of your turn, you may make lock on as a free action.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a tech attack.
Okay. Where's the button for that? Oh, good lord.
It's on the frame page.
I'm on the frame page. I just see tech attack and then there's... Oh, never mind. There's like 2 places for it. Oh my god. 18.
18 is a hit. Lock
Okay.
on. Okay.
Awesome. So that means we get to know its current HP, which is good. But also, it does give accuracy bonus to anybody who wants to consume it for the next attack.
So
and
this
then
thing has
if you're next
9
to
of 14 HP on this.
Okay.
Your
And then if
lock on.
you're-
Your lock on is special, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And then if you attack, you can roll twice, choosing either result.
Yeah, it's got 2 armor on this thing too. So that's why these things are so tanky.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. That's it for you guys.
Okay.
Who's next?
I will go next.
Rash Man.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Just pretend that you're back in the base. These are the bugs. You have that poster of Blanson. Then you're smashing all the bugs.
I'm gonna take the butt of my rifle and go for an attack. Let's see. What would I roll? Just tall for that?
Yeah, this is an improvised attack. So yeah, give me a hull roll.
All right.
8.
Never mind.
Would you like to
Okay.
consume the lock-on that's on this?
Yes. I'll consume the lock on.
Okay, roll an accuracy.
Come on. No.
I'm
I'm taking all my good rolls.
That's a 9 total. Unfortunately, that is a miss, and the lock-on is consumed.
You know what? Let's go for broke. I'm going to activate my core.
Okay. Core power activated.
I'm not giving up yet! I'm sorry. This is a terrible idea, but it has to be done.
I'm going to go ahead and do another I'm going to do another improvised attack.
You can't do the skirmish.
Or
You
I
have
can't
to do
the-
something else. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go for assault rifle.
Okay, now you're in melee range of this thing. It's going to be with a difficulty.
Huh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on. I'm going to do something far more
It's all
stupid
right. The
than
song
that.
is like 3 minutes.
I need to do something far more stupid than that. I'm going to use my Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, but it has to be done. There's no
What are you talking about?
You have to recharge it?
Are you
Speaking
two?
of focusing on life,
He didn't fire it this.
focus one down.
He didn't fire it in this combat.
Yeah, he's good. It's charged.
What if
Oh
we
my God.
focus on one and then the other one?
Wait, are you pulling out your rifle?
Yes, everybody! I don't know what's gonna happen.
Steve, boom slang!
Let's do it!
This is bad.
Oh,
Nice.
13. Now, it's accurate, so you're negating the difficulty on the close one. Give me an accuracy. Which one are you trying to hit? The close one?
I think he's trying to hit the.
I'm going to try to hit the one like right in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. 13 is a hit.
All right.
Because it's accurate, but you just negate
Yeah.
the difficulty.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so 12 kinetic damage. What happens is you hit this thing. Cyclone Pulse Rifle goes off. Point blank range. It rolled a 3 for its structure. Because the monster is knocked down to 0 HP. It falls prone. You see a huge chunk of its carapace just get melted at the top. Like one of its antenna just like just does the DBZ thing where the particles just like sprinkle off.
Once again, proving my point that we should all just take this gun into every fight. I do not know why we have any other weapon.
Okay, and it's back up to 12. A lot of math. Okay. Yeah, it's knocked prone. You can see it's melted. The carapace is like all fucked up and hurt. And it's still alive, but it's looking really messed up. It's down one structure.
All right. I'm going to take it one further, and I am going to overcharge. Is that possible after activating my core?
I gotta check.
Do you have anything left you can do?
Well, I have my
Overcharge
assault
gives you another quick action.
Another full action. I thought.
So he could use it to reload, so that next turn he's ready to go.
Yeah. Like it,
Or you could
it's a
do whatever you want.
No,
with
it's
it, I guess.
it's a full
It's a
action
quick-
to reload. It's just a quick action you get from an overcharge.
Oh, I thought you could use the overcharge to reload.
Core you can.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
God. I'm not going to remember any of this. It's so hard.
Free action. Okay.
So, you used your core action already, Rashman, or no?
Yeah, I've used the core action.
Okay.
So now I'm asking, for the. I want to see if I can take it
you
one
can
step
you can
further.
overcharge. You can overcharge and then take a quick action, but reloading is a full action.
Gotcha. I'm going to overcharge then.
Okay, take a heat damage.
Okay. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and gun it down with my assault rifle. Let's try in an attempt to finish it off.
Okay, this is with difficulty because you're in melee.
Alrighty. Actually,
Well, actually, you took the skirmish action already, right? You attacked with the improvised weapon, yeah, so you can't do that.
yeah, I was just thinking, instead, I'm actually going to go ahead and grapple it and see if...
You can definitely try and grapple it. It's a hull.
All right. Oh, damn it.
Okay, that's a 7 on the hull save. Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough. Oh, actually, you can repeat an action. I'm sorry, Terramon just corrected me. Overcharge, you can repeat an action you made already.
Oh, okay.
So you can if you want.
Yeah,
I'll allow you to retcon that.
Okay.
Because that was my bad.
That's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go for the assault rifle.
Okay, difficulty. But yeah.
Right.
You can set your
Do it.
difficulty at the very top of the sheet, of your character sheet.
Top of the sheet. Oh, I see. Difficulty. There we go. Let's do it. Wow.
Okay. That's,
At least it's not scaling. It's pass or fail.
True.
that's a 2.
I still have that reliable.
Yeah, you do. You do.
That's a 2. But it's lots of firing, lots of like debris raining down on you guys as like wild assault rifle shots. Every time the Rashman uses the assault rifle, it's like suppressing fire.
Oh crap, I didn't have my mech's hands! Oh god, it's jumping everywhere!
It's okay, it's okay.
The
We'll be
bullets,
all right.
Sorry, I'm a little freaked out!
Don't
bullet-
apologize, you're doing great.
the bullets are just like ricocheting off the carapace. They do no damage.
And the walls.
Yep. Okay. That's it for Rashman's turn. He is thoroughly used. He is thoroughly spent.
So how much does
Somebody
it have
get
left?
this man some nut sauce. What was that?
Oh, I just said how much does it have left?
Does it what?
How much hit points does it have left?
You don't know on this one. It's lock on is gone.
Oh, shoot. Okay. False.
Red Panda. It's your turn.
You see, Red Panda his mech is like the servo of his mech. The head is looking back and forth between both targets.
I'm not sure which. You are right over there, Boomslang. What? Are you okay over there? Do you need assistance? Or are you gonna fight that yourself?
I thought it was dead.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go over there, but I will if you need me to.
There's 3 of us over here and 2 of you over there.
Yeah, I
I
kinda
think we
need some
should-
help.
Help Rashman.
Focus on one and then focus on the other one. When we're split like this, we're just getting fucked up. Look.
It's a little late for
I'm
that.
not gonna leave Rashman alone here.
And as he's saying that, he's actually
Rashman just
took
killed
out-
one.
He took out I guess as the big veteran monstrosity walked by him over his his left shoulder, and I did like a cross slice above, and that's what sliced his shoulder. But in that, I take out the pick and I start climbing the wall next to me, and then from there I use the jump jets to then get and do a flying pile driver on top of the one that is in front of Flanagan.
Okay. So you will, however, get
I'm
it.
starting that bit.
You
Sorry, go
you
on.
will be leaving its engagement range, so you will be taking an attack.
It's not it.
Watch out.
Oh, no.
By going up.
Yeah.
Even when it's prone?
What? Good question.
That's a great question.
Nope, you're good.
Sweet.
And
Yeah,
you get
so,
an extra accuracy because it's prone.
Sweet.
Yes.
So I do that. I
Well
climb
done, Rashman.
Uh,
Well done.
up. I take like he gets just probably maybe one, I don't know, one movement up, and then I activate jump jets just for narrative. But I'm going to use the two quick. One is going to be the boost to get over there, and then I'm just going to ram.
Okay.
Try to knock him down. Actually, no, I'll grapple. He's already knocked down. So yeah, I'll use the boost and then a grapple to just immobilize.
All right, so you're gonna do a pile driver and grapple this thing?
Yeah, just land
On top of it and grapple it.
Okay. Give me a hull check.
All right.
I have it's locked. I have a +1 accuracy. I also have, I think, a thing here.
So there's no because this is a grapple, you don't get the accuracy. It's just for attacks.
Okay. All right. In that case, I will still probably do what I'm doing. Hold on. Double checking, looking at things. Close combat weapon, boost action, knocks back target, melee attacks. Yeah. All right. Sweet. It's the hull, right?
Yes, if you're still doing the grapple. 12 is a success.
Yes.
You jump up.
I can go in the sky for one time.
Landing. And what does it look like to grapple this thing? What do you do? How do you grapple it?
Much like a flying squirrel would, flying from tree to tree, he is in a full like spread eagle belly flop, but there's a jet boost as he's spraying the jet fuel against all the side of the cavern, and then he just slowly, I guess, in this jet, he just gets on top of it and then cuts the power, and then all of the weight of him as well as the mech suit just lands on top of this thing.
Okay. Thud.
That's a lot of weight.
Landing on top of it, that's a success. Okay. It's immobilized. Anything else?
That was 2. No, that's it.
Okie doke. End of the round.
We're not going anywhere.
It's like something out of the Space Wrestling Federation.
You said no wrestling.
Yeah, except all that shit's fake.
Don't you ever say that space wrestling is fake.
Space wrestling's fake. He's actually killing that
It's
thing.
real to me.
We get another one of those head turn glare, like.
How dare you?
Alrighty. Who's going first?
I can go again. I can go first again. Is that all right, guys?
As long as you promise that you kill the bug in front of me, yeah.
Who says I'm gonna save you, Boomslang?
I don't need to be saved, but this thing is gonna eat me.
And then it'll eat us.
It's making these like
surprise.
periodic like scratching noises like on
Right.
Boomslang's like all.
And isn't that funny, Boomslang, that it might possibly rest on the person that you have said all of these things to? Isn't that interesting?
Not really. Just kill it.
Okay, so I would like to use.
It's like inching closer and closer to Boomslang's like cockpit.
Oh my god. So I would like to okay, right, let me figure this out. I would like to use my core power. So I get an extra either 2 quick actions or 1 full action, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So the first thing that I would like to do is I would like to use my my thermal lance, which is potentially a very bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway, guys. It's a ranged weapon, so I'm gonna try and hit the dude that Rashman has got. I'm gonna try and hit that one, so it's ranged. I don't want to.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Man, you're completely useless. Let me see what I can do.
It is knocked prone. You have 1 accuracy on it, so make sure you turn the accuracy on at the top of your character sheet.
You sound a lot like my acting coach right now. You realize that?
I think they might have been onto something there.
Okay, so I click on the die next to weapon 3, right? Bitch.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's a crit.
Oh, baby!
Please roll me an additional d6 /r space 1d6.
Oh.
Okay. What does it look like when you make the attack on the one that's by Rashman?
Okay, so the same, so it's this same ball of fire, this thing that kind of looks like a comet, that flies straight over, like straight over all of our heads. And H900 loves that it's actually something that gets over people's heads. That's on point for her. And yeah, it goes all the way over, and it just like hits, and hopefully, like I'm hoping it cracks in the middle of the armor, and it's this. Because it's heat damage, I'd like it to crack the armor and like melt from within. So like it goes through a crack in the armor and like actually cooks inside out. So like the
So you see it's like its tail like wiggling all around like as you're just melting its insides. Okay.
Jeez.
Love it.
Pretty gross.
Roll 1.
Gotta check real quick. Okie dokie. All right, and you take 2 heat damage from yourself.
yeah, I've taken that down.
Please be so kind as to roll me a 2d7. Okay.
What does it do?
Roll me a 1d6, please. Oh no, that's so bad. Okay. So, just stop this music real quick because there's like epic heat blast. You see like all this stuff like light up, like some of the gas, the nitrogen gas, and in the pockets of the walls and stuff. Red Panda and Boomslang. Both of you take 6 energy damage from fire that blasts out from this shot. That's unfortunate.
That takes me down to the next structure thing.
Yeah.
Do I need to do anything about that?
So, yeah, absolutely. So go ahead and roll a 1d6. Excuse me, 1d6. That's
That is
so
a
bad.
1.
That's
Yeah.
so bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You are dead.
Okay. You start to see the mech of Boomslang. It glows white hot. And it starts to seize up. And it starts to carbonize. You're not hearing any comms from Boomslang.
Boomslang?
Boomslang? Boomslang!
We're supposed to be a team!
What was I supposed to watch, 8900? You murder? Hello, teammates? What is wrong with you?
And that's where we're going to end the session today.
Oh no!
Oh.
Can we get the clear waters, please?
Silence says it all, doesn't it?
God, I hope I'm dead, kinda, because the last thing you said to me was nasty.
Yeah, but you deserved it.
You aren't though.
Deserve to die.
The way that it
Never mess
works
with cola.
though, is your mech might destroy, but I think then you
But yeah, you don't die.
get out. Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
We'll see.
I don't know if
Oh,
it's
we'll see,
breathable
yeah.
down here. Who knows? Yeah.
I'm in fucking carbonite like Han Solo in the middle, and that's the next mission.
What if I've actually killed you?
Oh man, I kind of hope.
Oh my god.
I hope I get some sort of weird DM in a minute from Whack, like, so, roll some stuff later.
Good session,
What
everybody.
have I done?
Good session, everyone.
What have I
Great
done?
session.
Wasn't
That's
consistent.
Is Boomslang dead?
At least I had some good, like, moments in this one. Also, this is so anime when they lose the, like,
Yeah.
quote unquote best member of the team kind of thing, because it looked like knew what I was doing. It was all rolls, but then they
Looked
die.
Yeah, it's really true. Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Let's
And then
go
they
around the
carry on.
room and let's do some shout outs. If you guys have not done so, please make sure you follow all these wonderful people. They are
They're
wonderful
right
humans,
stuff.
wonderful people. Make sure you follow Brad because he's going to feel not so great after today. I mean, come on.
I'm out of the campaign. Oh, no. That's what Wag said. If you die in this campaign, you're out of it.
You're out.
You're out. It's to try and incentivize people to not kind of do silly things.
But if I've actually, oh my god,
I'm not saying anything. Even after the session's done, I'm not saying shit. Like, you guys think like I don't like, oh, it's after the session's over, they probably have like a chat. No, nothing. They get nothing from me.
The GM of Doom rises once again.
They will get nothing, and they will like it. Make sure you follow all these wonderful people if you haven't done so. Follows are free. Make sure you follow Tablestory. Follow Tablestory here. Twitch.tv/Tablestory. And if you have yourself Twitch Prime or an Amazon Prime that you haven't used yet, consider using it on one of these wonderful people, please. You can link up your Amazon Prime with Twitch, and you can get yourself some emotes. Make it happen. Go do it. And if you want to help support Tablestory, one of the best ways you can do that is to head on over to tablestory.tv/pledge, where you can check out our Patreon. We've got tons of wonderful content up there for you, including wallpapers. We've got wonderful character sheets for the players in this campaign. We've got I've got a one-page adventure for you if you want to kind of go on your own bug hunt. We've got a bug hunt thing. You are
also
group number one.
the one we're trying to rescue, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. There's also a brand new D&D 5e adventure audio
kidding
special
me.
that's on there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's
How
that
can
called?
they listen to it? What is it called?
Jesus Christ, Brad. Why don't you take over, Brad?
It's called The Silver City, and you can find it at...
Tablestory.tv/pledge. I got you. I knew what you were doing.
There you go.
Go check it out.
I wish I had a dick bag filter on my Go XLR. The way you have the Karen voice.
Wow. PB, why don't you start off the shout outs?
Hello, I'm Pumpkinberry. I will be here tomorrow in Brad's campaign with Whack and two other amazing people. And then I will be here on Wednesday GMing Nocturne, our horror show. And I'd love it if you stopped by both of those days. And that's it.
PB 100% gonna cry tomorrow.
No, stop! No, I can't think about it. I will cry right now. I can't.
Like 2-3 weeks max.
No!
Thank you,
If we
PB.
try now, we can probably make it happen now. You've got the music going.
Myth?
Yeah.
I regret calling you a dick bag. I'm sorry.
No, she doesn't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
She lied.
Oh, damn it. I'm not on the right thing.
Myth.
Hi, everybody. I'm Myth, or Mythomatic. You can follow me on twitter.com/Mythomatic or over on my channel as well. I stream, I'm actually changing it up. I'm going to be streaming Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays for a while. I got a lot of things happening in the background. I'm super excited. So if you are interested in space and space content, then check it out. But thank you guys for having me. It was so much fun. I can't wait for next week, and I can't wait to continue fighting the good fight, and that is wrestling the big monsters and trying to protect those who can't protect themselves, boom slang. But that was great. Thank you. And thank you guys, everyone, for watching. And thank you guys for playing. It was an honor to be here, as always. So thank you.
Thank you, Myth. Colo.
What have I done?
Also known as the Ruiner of Worlds.
What have I done?
I am become Colo.
I am become
It's Olok.
Olok. The transit.
Hi, I'm Colo, and this is my first time doing stuff on Tablestory, and apparently that means that I blow the rest of the players up. Don't expect to be invited back again. Hello, I'm Colo. You can find me on twitch.tv/hello, it's Colo, is my full name, or the same handle over on Twitter. I'm a variety streamer, and I stream a lot of space stuff as well. And people who know my channel, go and give Myth a follow as well, because we're both doing space things and completely on opposite days as well. So that works out awesomely. Yeah, space stuff. And I like open world adventures and stuff like that. Apparently I'm the only gamer who hasn't played Skyrim before. So we're about to start a blind playthrough of that. And I sing, which is what we were doing earlier. Awesome, doing some duets again with Myth, which was pretty snazzy. Guys, what have I done? What did I do? I feel awful.
I have to re-render the intro now because we got to change your nickname to Boomslayer.
Boomslayer.
Yeah. That sounds like something you get in Quake, doesn't it?
It does. Quad damage. Boomslayer.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Thanks for having me, guys. I don't know if I'll see you next week, but I appreciate coming
I
this
won't.
far. Wow. Rude.
Thank you, Colo. Fist.
Hi, I'm Fist of the Walrus. I stream here on Twitch. I have a YouTube that sometimes I upload to, and I have a Twitter. You can follow me there. Fist of the Walrus. Primarily do roleplay, and I'm I'm still very fresh to the table, like D&D and tabletop RP, but I've been really enjoying it. Always a pleasure to be on.
You're incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you. Brad.
Boomslayer. Hi everybody. I guess I got to think up a new character. Kind of
Hey, at least you don't have to wear the wig anymore.
Oh my god, yeah, it's so itchy. I feel like I sit here all stream doing this, and it looks like I'm playing, like pulling shit out of my ears and disgusting. But I'm actually just moving the fucking hairs off my ears because it tickles and itches my ears, kind of thing. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna be playing as
And praying.
FE Prime next week. I'm just gonna show up and be like, oh my god, it's me. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and stuff on my videos. I have nothing to say. Everything has already been announced by the time I get to it, because the only thing that matters is Darkfire tomorrow, so I'll see you there for that. And all the other things that we're doing on Patreon and on the MP3 audio podcasty stuff that we're doing.
Oh, there is something that we have to announce.
Okay. I thought you were dying.
It is a date. Well, I didn't want to forget because I always forget these things. It's a date.
Oh my god, who's going on a date?
Us and KPP.
Oh.
I have a date for you all for the. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Yes.
How do I find out these things at the same time as chat?
KPP and I are in love. Saturday, July 13th. Time to be determined. Mark your calendars. Pog.
And what is that? What are you announcing?
KPP's jamming. She's going to be jamming. Yeah, that's right.
Are we announcing any details, or are we waiting?
Nope, we're waiting on details, but mark your calendars. Saturday, July 13th.
Anything ever.
And she agreed to do it for your charity goal that you guys hit. So thank you so much.
Damn. Son, there you go. That was a better announcement than my thing. Whack.
Thank you. I'm Whack Steven, also known as the GM of Doom, and I believe that today I have proved why. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
The first minute of next week will be the true
Or anybody that actually sticks around for the end credits today. So thank you everybody for watching. As always, chat, we love you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Much love. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the clips, the fan art, everything. We appreciate you. Thanks for the Wackapede GIF in the Discord. It's great. And
yes, thank you.
PB's going to thoroughly abuse that on her stream now.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you to Myth. Thank you, PB. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Colo. And thank you, Fist, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Darkfire. Wednesday, we got Nocturne. Thursday, we got Ragtags. We've got Katie's thing that's been announced. And otherwise, we'll see you next week for some more Zero.Blue.Orion. Peace out, guys. A wonderful rest of your Monday, and maybe stick around for something. I don't know. Meanwhile...
Can anybody hear? Can anybody hear me? Please. Can anybody hear me? Please. They haven't seen me yet. Please. Why won't this thing work? Please. I think it's seen me.